or whatever they're calling them. They got bigger heads, better facial expressions, and different outfits. But
That would be nice because
yeah.
this just doesn't look anything like me. This little anemic stick of a person wearing a suit.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
It looks nothing like me.
Look, man,
Nothing like
I'm
me.
gonna dance up on you right now.
Go ahead.
What's up,
Yeah.
peoples? Jason, how you doing?
I'm
He's
doing
good.
pretty
I'm
good,
dancing
man.
on
How
him.
about you?
Good.
I'm being danced
Oh,
on.
a
It's
bunch
pretty
of
fun.
people in the house already. Sweet.
Yeah, these should be some people getting ready. I'm gonna get your link, Tanzo, Wanzo, Panzo. Actually, I can just open the live stream and see what it looks like over here.
Oh, Jason, I see you've got the gold crown. That's awesome.
Whoa.
Make sure you click the kick all attendees button at some point.
I'll do that. That sounds like fun. I can do that. somebody will ask a question I don't like, and I'll be like, "Fuck this place."
Yeah, it
You're
makes a sudden party happen when you click that. It's
great.
So Tanzo, the video in the live stream says that we can't watch this because playback on other websites has been disabled by the video owner. What did you do? I'm kidding. I don't think that you did anything wrong, but there might be a place on your YouTube channel that you can make the disabled thing go away. And
yeah, that is your quest, because that's what I'm seeing too.
I know. If not, then you might be totally off the hook, because we don't have the guy that normally does the video stuff. He's on a beach in Texas right now. He's left us.
Wait, who's
all
on
it
a
says,
beach? What's going on here?
Pete from Gamer Jive is on the beach in Texas.
Why is he on a beach?
He went on vacation yesterday. He was like, "Nah, Carrie's got this," and I was like, "Yeah, jerk nugget."
Why?
No, Tanzo, my darling, in the bottom live stream corner, it says the Gamer Jive isn't letting you do it. Oh, maybe I need a new link. Yeah.
Maybe there's
without them being here, we're just out of luck at this point.
Well, I'll be live streaming the entire thing. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah, it does help, and your link should be. No, it isn't, because I didn't know that what link you had yet, and I've sent them other messages this morning, but I don't think it's.
Well, I'll be live streaming via
Theta.
Well, no,
Theta
I'm Periscope, because it just works so much better.
Yeah, it's
Gamer Jive. I hate to. I don't want to be that guy, but you know.
You're that guy. Just do it. Be that guy. So it does look like, Tanzo, my darling, in the bottom left corner when you hit it. Ooh, I hear me. I love hearing my own voice. So the live stream does work, Tanzo, Wanzo. They just won't be able to watch it inside the thing, so they can click the link and watch it on YouTube. So we're just going to keep going, moving forward.
Well, they could mute their sound in Gamer Jive and have it be listening on YouTube.
But
that's
you can
an
do
option.
Both.
Yeah.
You don't have to mute your sound in Gamer Jive. I could hear you guys talking while I had the YouTube thing.
So
they'll just have to click the link. It still works.
It's not a huge problem.
No, it's not. Yes.
Kenzo should still do what he's gonna do.
Yeah. We're talking in Discord, so I see him typing to me.
Cool.
So yeah, you're cool, Tanzo. Just keep moving forward. We'll just do another little announcement. Chris, can you make a little thing that says the live stream you'll have to click to watch on YouTube, but just advise people to like open a window?
Well, I mean, the notification that's there is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, but if we don't say it, then people are gonna be like, "Did you know?" And I'll be like, "I did know, because I can also read."
Okay.
There we go.
Some people are helpful in a fun way. But that's cool. I don't know what the back end YouTube wants you to do. I just don't know. But
if you guys want to take a few minutes and run around and do some stuff, you can get some achievement badges and fill out the form at the swag booth. Make sure you do that at some point. But you can go fishing and do the different things and collect the things. And there's like 18 different achievement badges that are all NFTs on wax. And then there's some fun ones in the swag booth too.
Which may include things like fishing and hanging out in bean bags and visiting all the booth spaces. I'm just hinting you.
You'll be surprised if you're talking to people how quickly you run out of time to do that stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts. Super fun. Okay, so we got 10 minutes. Well, 5 minutes till the doors open, 10 minutes till I assume people will be showing up earlier. When I came in, you guys, we had over 650 people registered. So it's very possible we're going to hit that big mark where we've got a full house. So just as a reminder to all you guys in here, and you can share this information with others, and we'll also throughout the place during the event. But the teleport button is located in the top right, and that makes it so you don't have to run. And I know how tiring it can be to run around with your avatar. So you can teleport to other spaces quickly that way. You can also change instances. So once a bunch of people start to flood in, particularly the welcome room is going to have a lot of different instances that you'll be able to pop around and go see other people and listen to other things. But the live stream will be there for all the talks, at least on the YouTubes. So I think it'll be good.
Hey guys, our live stream is up. We started a little early. I just wanted to say hello.
Awesome.
Hey,
So hi
Euclid.
guys, that's Euclid and Oak's voice, and there's actually a link to their stream down in the bottom right where it says links. So you can go and click watch Euclid and Oak, so you can be taken right directly to them.
Yay! Yay!
Yay! So good.
I'm gonna go get some coffee before I do this, and
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to.
I'll be back in like 5.
Cool. Jason's going away for a minute.
We're definitely gonna
Turn off
at
his
the end of this
microphone so we're
event
gonna
go
hear
get
him.
some gravy covered food, right, Carrie?
Probably because I didn't.
Judy's
make food
Judy's kitchen.
this morning.
Oh, I've got
Oh,
a
yeah.
I've got a picture that I have to share. Some glorious gravy covered hot beef sandwich with you
Oh
guys. I
right,
haven't
we
got-
their space already. They ran to their booth. I
Oh,
bet.
okay. Oh, we got new people coming in. Hey, what's up? Blockchain
Yeah, so-
cards in the house.
In about 3 minutes,
Zoe,
the door's
too.
going to open for everyone. Zoe's getting ready to battle the
She's
people.
she's
I
the
bet
first
she's
pro.
nervous. I bet she's nervous. So yeah, your booth over there is clearly marked "Be a Pro." I'm sure that you figured that.
Blockchain cards. I saw that your bro was giving away a 1 of 1. Is that right? A kaleidoscope.
Oh, is he? I don't know. I talked to him briefly yesterday. He's very excited to be here.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I-
excited to have him.
Yeah, your guys' booths look really great. I was like checking everything out, and I think it's going to be fun. I am going to be right back though, but I can hear you because I have those special earbuds that allow me to hear from far away from my computer. So don't be talking about me behind my back. I mean, unless you say pretty and nice things, I'll accept that.
Yeah, thanks, Chris, for hooking that up for him.
I can't hear anyone at the moment.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. Hello, can someone say something so we can test our audio?
Say something.
Say
We are here.
Testing, testing.
Say something I love.
Here is you. You is here. Gravy, gravy, gravy. Sibilant. Sibilant.
Pissed.
Unique New York.
All I want is a proper cup of coffee made from a proper copper coffee pot.
I was in earlier and then I left and I lost all my stars and everything. Is that going to matter?
That will happen when you leave. Oh no, actually, I think it remembers.
It
It's
won't matter.
cumulative.
It remembers. Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning. Good morning. Hi.
But
Good
if
morning,
it fills up, then you
Fernanda.
won't be able to get
Hey,
back in.
Carrie.
So there's a chance
I
that
can
we'll-
pop. I'm popping the links in, Carrie, and I'll do the
Awesome.
booth as well. So
You're
it'll
my
be
hero. I told him.
and
that,
it'll be
you know.
available for anyone who comes in after
Oh
you
right,
guys.
for the
Yeah.
got it.
Oh, but I hope I didn't interrupt. Back to the stars. They're cumulative. Carrie knows
Yeah.
that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I see Richie's in the house from Ultra Rare. Welcome, welcome.
All right,
Hello,
looks
how's
like
it
we are
going?
open.
Pretty good.
Richie, welcome, my darling.
Ultra
All right,
Rare's
so
got
now-
some exciting stuff going on today.
It
Just
looks
having an
like we got
explore,
the
get the
doors
feel.
are open.
They're getting ready to open.
Yeah, look at the people coming in at the same time. They're all like in
Wow.
a triangle.
So this is going to fill up
Come
real
on,
quick,
guys,
you guys.
move
The
around.
instance will fill up. Don't forget that you can teleport to different instances in the top right with the teleport button. you can, explore all the different rooms, but through the live stream in the bottom left, you will be able to listen to the talks in one place.
Oh, nice. I was wondering how that worked.
Yeah, we were supposed to have an internal live stream here, but unfortunately there's some
YouTube's
issue
dumb.
with the internal
blame
stream, so
YouTube.
you'll have to click away to YouTube and have it like in another tab, but that's pretty easy
But you
to
can
make.
have
Oh,
them both
yeah.
open and on.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Thank you.
Yes. I
And
don't
go
know
ahead
why I
and
did that.
and everybody, don't forget to get yourself all tricked out over at the desk with the hairstyle and a hat. There's lots of fun options over there. I'm gonna go with the Groucho Marx glasses.
I was wondering how that worked.
Yeah, we have an internal
Uh-oh, we have a little bit of a time delay.
stream, so you'll have to click away.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, someone's got it playing.
That's gonna
Smart.
happen.
Yeah.
So also, Tanzo, while you're listening, we're gonna have to watch for when Agrode shows up and find out what instance he is in to join him for when he starts his talk.
There he is. He's in this instance. He just
is.
popped in.
Great.
Welcome, Agrode.
Is it alphabetical? Why
So it
can't
looks
I
like
see
we
it?
are in. He's going to be in instance 0 then. So that's the welcome
see him.
address is going to happen in welcome room instance 0.
I think so. Tanzo's already in here, so that's cool. That's cool. I was
Yeah.
just worried he wasn't going to be in the same one, and we'd have to play Hunty Findy. The other one should be cool though, because we're going to try to get everybody in instance 0, and Tanzo will be there early. He's
All
got
right,
his list. Cameraman Tanzo.
Yeah, I see a lot of people over at the swag booth. Don't forget to go fill out that Google form at the swag booth. That's where you're going to submit your addresses, your wallet addresses, so that you're eligible for all the giveaways and the prizes. And everything is gamified. So the more you do in Dygycon, the more chances to win, basically, these achievement badges you're going to have.
It is true. It's coming. So Agrode, make sure you just this instance, because that's where our camera guy is. So when you start your talk about 10 minutes after and just welcome, we're just going to do it right here in this room so that everybody, as they're morphing into the places, they can hear you. And it will be live streamed, like we said, through a link down in the bottom left where it says live stream. You will have to open that into another tab with YouTube because, technical difficulties. It happens. It can't be stopped no matter how prepared we are. Sweet.
Glad you guys have power and internet and all that good stuff.
It got rough yesterday again, and I was a little worried. Like last night, we didn't have it again, but this morning, we seem to be good for now. I mean, it's still dreary.
It's
right.
working like a dream today.
Woohoo!
I was up early tweeting up a storm. And that reminds me, if you catch a big fish, that's a social media sharing contest. So there's a 1-of-1 biggest fish NFT. So if you think you caught the biggest fish, take a screenshot
picture.
and tag us on Twitter for a chance to win a 1-of-1.
Hey, Chris, for the challenge in the Beta Pro, if they lose, can they challenge again if no one else is in line?
Sure.
Yes.
There's no limit on how many times they can try.
Cool. Yes. All right, we got like 10 minutes before Agrode welcomes us all. Hope everybody who's popping into this instance right now, you're having a great time. Make sure you run around, change your outfit, add glasses, better hair. I mean, you can be anybody you want. Well, not anybody, actually. Like the next time we do this, next time around, we'll have a lot more capabilities of looking sexier. But yeah, you can switch a few things up. If you go into the party room, you can grab drinks. You can also dance on the stage like no one is watching, but everyone's watching. So just know that. All right, I'm trying to find this thing. Let's see. That's the one.
Hey, Carrie.
Yes, sir.
I was going to ask you if you
I
wanted to
see.
have a quick chat just for 2 seconds, if you have a minute.
Incoming.
I don't see it. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Everyone's heading straight to the swag booths. Nice.
everybody looking at me? Look at all the people
Because you keep
showing
doing
up.
like some signs at me. Oh shit.
Okay, there's the
Hey,
swag booth. Hello. Who that?
hey, Carrie.
Hey, Fernanda, I went into the private chat and you didn't come with me, and then I invited you and you didn't invite me. So
But well, I don't know what's wrong because I keep inviting you and I can't, and I don't see
it
it.
said I was in a chat with you, and I was just in the silence, and I was like, she won't talk to me. Fine.
Let's try it one more time. Can you invite me one more time?
Yeah. Yes, it appears it doesn't work for you.
It's not working for me. I wonder
No,
why.
it's not. A little circle comes up and says, she has been invited to your private chat. She is not accepting. I was like, okay, fine.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Well, if you want to have
let's just
Discord
walk to a
open, and so
booth.
you can type to me there.
Yeah, or we could
if you
just
want.
walk into a booth just for five. I
Yeah,
just need
go
a
to
couple of
table.
seconds.
Go to a
Yeah,
private table.
a table. I
Private.
meant, yeah, a table.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the Voice of Agrod. I'm welcoming you all here. I hope you guys are having an excellent time. Don't forget to register at the booth for swag. Go up and get your sweet outfits. I see a little Teletubby rubbing around. I'm envious of the Teletubby. Who's that? Who is it?
Oh, I'm mute. It's reseller blockchain cards.
I mean, that's pretty sweet, dude.
Yeah, let me mute myself.
Carrie, I just transferred a whole bunch of these little Dygycon posters to Dygycon-Loot. Oh, she's not here. Carrie, are you there?
I am. Hi, I just came back. I was in a private chat. Hello.
Excellent.
Agro.
Hey, I just passed you a whole bunch of Splinterland or these Dygycon things.
Okay. Well, we'll send we can send those to after the event because we're grabbing people's. Did you do it on NFT Showroom?
Yeah, it's on NFT
Okay, cool.
Showroom.
Yeah.
Minted
So
500
yeah,
of them.
anybody who signs up in the swag booth will have all their addresses and hooked to everything. And after the event, of course, we will send out all the swag and stuff like that where people will get those. So, and we've asked for the Splinterland/Hive address. So we'll have that for everybody who signs up.
Sweet.
It'll be good. Awesome. So yeah, in just like a few minutes, Ag, then we're just gonna have you kind of take over and welcome people and talk, and we'll remind people that they can see you in the live stream in the bottom corner. We'll have Chris do a little announcement so that even if they're in a different instance, because like right now, if I check, the front room that we're in right now has 3 full rooms. So we're only seeing 35 people, and there are 2 other rooms also with 35 people just in this room. So to combat that, we have the live stream going down in the bottom corner where everybody will hear you talk no matter what instance or room that they are in. Hopefully. that is what the goal is today anyway. So, and I think I don't know if we're going to hit capacity or not, but we could maybe get close because we did have quite a few folks sign up today. So if people, if you have friends who you're talking to via Discord and they're having trouble getting in or morphing in, just tell them to hang out at the door, I guess. You'll be seeing the label and then you'll be morphed in as soon as there's space for you to come in. I'm hearing back music from somebody. It's aggroed. Do you not have headphones on, aggro?
I don't have any music.
But I hear me in your thing.
That's possible. All right, that's just headphones.
Yeah, it's definitely you. I can see your microphone light up.
Aggie's the worst.
Yeah, we're all used to that. So it's fine. I was like, wait a minute, but I can see over in the public chat side, you can see whose microphone is lighting up, and I have the power, so I would mute people if they were just, live mic and didn't know it, but kind of eagers not to be muted. So yeah, I think that when people go into a booth space, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think when they go into a booth space, they aren't still part of that. Are they still part of that instance? Girl, I don't even know.
No,
Booths
they're
have
not.
their own instance.
Yeah, that would be a Pete question. I think they are. They're just in a different chat zone.
Oh, okay. So
You're just in a just like we were in a different chat zone, but we were still in the
we're
same
still
instance.
in this instance.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so we've got Zowie in instance 0. I think, yeah, Zowie's in instance 0 in our pro room right now. And my voice should be coming through on the live stream that we have running through. Tanzo is our camera guy. Thank you so much for Tanzo. We're going to try to get everybody following around the right place. So all the things are able to be seen, even if you're in a different instance or hanging out with other people. To switch up those instances, there's a teleport button in the top right. And yeah, you can choose a new instance in the same room, or you can teleport to another place without running around. But where's the fun?
Yeah, we don't want you getting tired and running all over the place.
If you need to get a drink right now, teleport to the party room for a drink. You don't even have to walk.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, and I just checked the live stream. It's working. Looks great. Yay.
Cool.
You guys are great. All right.
Excellent.
I might leave. Well, do you want me if I leave this instance?
Yeah, then you won't be able to get back in, but you'll be able to see the live stream.
Right. Well, I don't know if it's more important for. Do you need anyone else in here? I'm taking up a spot.
So. I think we're gonna give over to Aggro here, I think, and let him start talking to everybody and welcoming to our event, I think. So yeah.
Excellent.
Poop around wherever you want to go, and if you need me, I'll be also inside Discord.
Okay.
Oh, booth chat is disabled in a booth. Would that be a thing, Fernanda? Inside, she may have already left. Yeah, I don't know if she hears me now. I see her in the thing still, but I don't know if she took her headphones off or something like that. So That will be
All right, how
appropriate.
long would you like me to speak for, Carrie?
You, my darling, you can speak for like, as long as you want, 10 plus minutes or so. The first this first talk after you is going to be at 35 after the hour with Market Square with Justin, except he can't talk in his booth. So we're going to have to figure that out. So you go
Carrie,
ahead.
which booth is it, please?
The Market Square booth. He just
Market
messaged me
Square.
again. He said he refreshed it. It's working now, so we're cool.
Well, he could just talk in the room, right? In the Market Square
He
room
could,
open.
yeah.
Yes, he
That's
can.
what. Yeah, he said that would be the option, but it looks like it's working now. Okay, great.
Cool,
So
cool.
Yay! Okay, I fixed something.
so
That was easy.
you did it. All right. So Aggroed, everybody who is here, welcome to Gamer Jive. I'm going to introduce you to Jesse Reich Aggroed. Everybody knows him. Is our Splinterlands, one of our co-founders, and he's going to do a welcome to Dygycon for everybody. For those of you who are watching on the live stream, thanks for watching. Do tell your friends. They can get that live stream link in the bottom left corner. And Aggroed, take it away. Welcome us.
All right. Well, it's fantastic to be here. And really, what's the most fantastic is seeing all of you guys here. It's great to see this event kind of start off right at the beginning with, well over 100 people here from lots of different blockchains. I see Electronium folks. I see Hive folks. I see some Ethereum folks. I see Splinterlands players. I think I see a couple of the Gala folks around here. It's just nice to see a cross section of the ecosystem. Definitely see some Wax folks. So Splinterlands is doing what we can to help bridge all of these different ecosystems. I've said for a little bit that the first step is that we all go out and we silo and we build what we're working on. And then after you've done that a little bit, you need to keep reaching out to new players and new people and new users. And then what we're going to start doing is bridging. So first you silo, then you bridge. So we've been working hard. To just get as many different communities together as possible, find new partners. Carrie will be able to go talk to you about a project that we're doing with the horrors, and they're primarily off of Wax. We've worked with other groups as well, and it's definitely the plan to just keep running these partnerships and making friends. And that's a lot of what Dygycon is about. We wanted this conference so that people could get together, that they could meet people in other ecosystems, that they could learn about Hive, and Hive folks can learn about other blockchains and what they're doing and what we're working on. So hopefully what you guys are able to do is have a fair amount of fun, interact with people. Please do your best to, it doesn't all have to be professional, but at least let's not actively offend other folks in big public channels. And generally speaking, hopefully you're here to have fun. There's a variety of events that Carrie and Chris have put together. So you should be able to see, Battle a Pro, go fishing, participate in the auction. I think that they've done a really excellent job. And not only that, but they've tokenized all of this stuff too. So Carrie will be able to walk you through some of the badges that have been created, where you can get them, how you can get them. There's a generalized Dygycon badge that everybody that's going to participate, they're going to be able to get these, or at least the majority of folks should be able to. So we're just trying to do what we can to gamify meeting up socially, gamify, just hanging out together, get some limited edition collectibles, find some sweet deals, make some new partnerships. And I feel like that mix of things is really what's going to help not just Splinterlands grow, but everybody in this ecosystem grow. Come meet our players. We have a nice big player base. Come meet them. Come talk to them. And there's other blockchains. Let's make some friends. Let's build some businesses. Let's make new ties. And that's the heart and soul of what Dygycon is about. So if you have NFTs you want to give away, it might be too late for this time, but we'll have other Dygycons as well. If you're looking for booth space, you can talk to Carrie. But I feel like this is an event that you guys can enjoy, have a lot of fun at, and meet your fellow projects. And I'm just grateful that you're here. Thank you for spending your time here. Thanks for spending your attention here. And, collect some neat NFTs and meet your friends. I think that's what I have for now, unless there's some questions.
That is great. Thank you so much. That was Jesse Reich Agrode. He's one of our co-founders with Splinterlands and who is helping put on this Dygycon thing. Splinterlands is the sponsor here. If you want to learn a little more about Splinterlands, right in that front welcome room where you guys are spawning in, there's a Splinterlands booth with a little video and all the links. If you've not gotten started already, then you can go and find the Splinterlands website as well. And yeah, like he said, there's a lot of things to do in the space today. That's why I would say it's kind of important to go ahead and grab that live link in the bottom left-hand corner and tell your friends to do that too, because I know that only the people in this instance are hearing me unless they're already listening on the live stream. We will have other announcements that will show up in the bottom right. Occasionally, as we continue on, we've got a full set of 3 hours today of different talks that we will be doing in different rooms, but you are welcome to run about, fish, do all of the things that you would want to normally do at a convention. I don't know if you would fish at a convention normally, but yeah. So make sure you fish, you roast the marshmallows, you hang out in the bean bags, you go on the dance floor in the party room, spend time checking out all the booths. All of these things have been gamified inside the event. You will be given a score. And I will say no more. I'll probably say more. But yeah, so make sure that you do all the fun things and just have that live stream open so that you don't miss any of the talks and any of the fun things that are happening. And I think it's going to be a good time. And right, Fernanda makes a good point in the thing today. You have to keep moving your avatar around, or after 15 minutes, it thinks that you're a sleepy potato and you will be kicked out. I mean, it's not the end of the world. You can come back in, of course. So yeah, it looks like in about 15, 17 minutes or so, we're going to have our first presentation talk. And that's going to be with Market Square with Justin Rankin. And if you guys aren't familiar with Market Square, go ahead and do a little shout out for them today. They are a great new project. They're in beta right now. And they do a lot of videos. If you haven't already, you should find them and follow them on Twitter. Their videos are amazing. And we're going to get to actually talk to the guy himself that does those videos today, Justin. And it will be over in his room in the Market Square room. So you can see that on the door there. We'll be live in instance 1 at 35 after the hour. And I'll give you a little warning in the bottom right corner in those announcement bars too, to make sure we get some folks into that booth. If you don't make it in time, don't worry. Just make sure you click on that live stream in the bottom left and you will be all set to go. So for now, you guys, make sure you collect all those stars, you dance on the stage, you pop into the party room for grab a cup of coffee, change your outfits, make your hair look fancy, be bald if you want to be bald and you didn't know how you would maybe look. So it'll be good. Oh, good call on that, Fernanda. You won't lose your collectibles if you get kicked out or if you morph out or anything like that. When you spawn back in, it will remember and it adds up all of your accumulative time for all the things that you do. So don't be sad on that, but make sure you have and the swag booth. To be able to get any of the swag that we're giving away, you'll just need to do a quick form. There's 2 pages actually. The first page in the swag booth is collecting your different wallet addresses for the different swag we'll be offering. Now also within that swag booth, when you put your form in there, we've got some drawings that will happen. So some stuff, it won't be what everyone gets, but there will be some really great drawings, particularly from Splinterlands. We've got some legendary summoners and some booster packs and some things like that.
Yeah, legendaries and stacks of packs.
Yeah, so there'll be drawings for those. So make sure you
fill it out. There's going to be a 1-of-1 from Ultra Rare.
Oh, right. So that is also... we'll be announcing more at the beginning of the auction. So make sure that you are paying attention to the live stream or in the auction with us. Yep. If you plan to bid, we want you in that first instance. Otherwise, do just watch from the live stream.
A lot of people are here about that Ultra Rare news. There's going to be a big Ultra Rare release. One of our awesome sponsors, Ultra Rare Collectibles. They do the horrors. If you might have noticed the horrors on Wax.
You might have noticed.
Yeah, they're huge. They're a big deal in the collectible world right now.
So that announcement will happen at I don't want to know that. Okay, so 4:30.
Did you do sponsor shout outs yet, Carrie?
I just started with the Market Square for now because they're going to be our first one. So I just finished Market Square. Like I said, we will do a 5-minute warning to get folks over in the Market Square booth for the beginning of his talk.
Yeah,
if you
pay
don't
attention
make it,
to Market Square, you guys. It's amazing.
Yeah, they're going to I think it'll be really good. And then the rest of the day, as a quick just rundown on our schedule. You can also see the schedule in the swag booth. You can click the little arrows in the front welcome room in the Dygycon swag booth, and you can see what the schedule will be for the day so that you know kind of where you want to run around and where you want to be. So after Market Square on the hour, which will be I have to do time changes in my head. So UTC time at 4 p.m. We've got Gala Games with Jason Bitbender Brink. Side note on that, make sure you fill out the swag booth and answer all the
Eric,
questions.
do you know what instance Zoe's in accepting challenges in the Beta Pro booth?
She is in instance 0 with us right now, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
I don't see her over there, but I see her in the chat.
The booth is empty.
The booth is empty. So she needs to go into the booth.
That's okay.
Yeah, so she might run over to the booth now, or maybe she was running around, or maybe she zoomed out of the booth.
So yeah, our biggest sponsors are those ones really that are at the top of the doors, right? The ones that have branded rooms. We got Brave, Super World, Market Square, and Gala Games.
That's right. And yeah, those are like our biggest ones. And then make sure you do pop into each of those rooms. We've got full house in all of the side rooms right now. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can check out. Pay attention to all the things when you're inside the booth. Like I said, we've gamified a lot of this experience, even if you don't know that you're playing.
Oh yeah, there's 18 different achievement badges available. So those are minted on. They're going to be minted on wax, and the way that works is, wax. People look for mint numbers. So everyone's going to have a number 1 mint, and the way that you get a number 1 is to have the highest combined score for all of your interaction with Dygycon. So the more you interact with the event in all the different ways, the higher your score is going to be, and the more likely you're going to be able to get one of those number 1 achievement badges.
Yes, it's kind of exciting. I'm kind of excited to see who wins all the things myself.
Yeah, I'm curious to see like how many of each one is going to be minted, because some of them are going to be ridiculously rare, and then some, there might be 40 or 50. I don't know. There could even be like 100 or more of some of them if it's something that a lot of people are doing.
I was trying to dance up on you, Chris.
Oh, here, okay.
And then you ran away. So make sure you dance up on your friends because it's funny, and get screenshots of that.
Yep, you can react.
It's super hilarious.
And it becomes like posing for screenshots. And speaking of screenshots, if you catch a big fish out there on the patio in the pond, and you think it might be the biggest fish, take a screenshot and share it on Twitter and tag Dygycon, and you might win the 1 of 1 NFT, the biggest fish. That's a 1 of 1.
Yes, that will be it. Do it. You want to do it, at least for bragging rights, if nothing else. Plus, those badges are already trying to get, high prices over on the Wax blockchain. People don't know how much they're going to be worth.
Yeah, some people have offered trades for them just because I minted the number 1s. We hadn't minted them all yet because we don't know how many are going to be. We want to mint the exact number as are going to be earned. So like once we get the data from GamerJibe, we're going to be able to mint the exact number. And some of these might end up being pretty awesome collectibles that people are proud to have. And they all come with chuckles.
Pretty.
Yeah, he always wears that pink hat. Which one is he wearing? Is he wearing the pink fancy or the Easter dandy?
He's wearing the Easter dandy.
That's the Easter dandy.
The fancy one.
I call that one the
ran
Easter
by
dandy.
me and I was like, oh, Anders, that's so funny.
I'm wearing the ho-ho homie.
Yeah, I can't jump this time.
No, the jumping feature, that was a sad
bummer.
thing. It broke. They're trying to fix it right now, so I am very sorry to everybody who, you can yell at me, I can take it. GamerJibe, some weird bug happened, and when people started to jump multiple times, it crashed the whole system. So they're working on figuring that out. So
there's an announcement about
has
it.
Been disqualified.
So you mean they were jumping
jumping
and shaking the floor and the server crashed?
Yeah, I guess so. Like literally, they were shaking the floor.
There
and
are
crashed
ways
it.
to like ramp yourself off of the side of a booth and somehow get an accidental jump. I managed to do that.
I did
a few
that
times
yesterday.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like if you run at just the right angle, you can like hit a booth, and it's like you parkour off the booth. And so
I
you
lose the
figure
sound
jump.
then. Well, yeah. So I can't jump over the fence today.
Nope, not
No.
today.
No getting in the rafters. So with Brave, we've got some pretty exciting announcements lately with Splinterlands and Brave. They're doing sponsored tournaments. There's some Splinterlands tournaments where you can win dark energy crystals, a total of $5,000 in tournaments that Brave is providing. And you can find information about that on the Splinterlands blog, or, you know, go talk to somebody in the Brave booth and learn about what they're doing. They're collaborating with a lot of different companies in the NFT and play to earn blockchain space. And they're big.
Sure are.
Brave has like 19 or 20 million downloads worldwide or something. So they're pretty much mainstream now at this point for being a browser. And
and if you're not on Brave, you probably should be. It takes up less space than a normal browser on your computer.
Yep.
You get to earn. You can choose what ads to see. If you want to see ads, you actually get paid to look at them. So it's considerably different than most other browsers, and it works really well. You can also incorporate any of your general Chrome features, add-ons, or bookmarks. They just transfer right over. So if you've already been using Chrome and you wanted to switch to Brave so you could actually earn with your eyeballs and save a little bit of speed on your computer, you can switch that as well. So yeah, Brave is one of those good things that I think everybody should be using. It works great for Gamer Jive for hosting and things like that. I would like to take a quick second to say thank you to all of our sponsors today for Dygycon.
Huge thank you. This is so great to have you here.
Yeah, we have, I think, 24 different sponsors. So within each one of the side rooms we have there, of course, like Chris said, we have our large sponsors who have branded the rooms, and a big, great shout out to all of them: Super World, Brave, Market Square, and Gala Games, of course. And inside, do check out all of the little smaller booths, and give all of them some love as well. So
a lot of those booths are doing exclusive drops for visiting the booth. So you can't just get free things for going to the swag booth. You can actually get free things for going and visiting individual booths. And if you talk to the people in those booths, they might give you exclusive access to their own drop. Like, I know that there was talk about Euclid and Oaks maybe doing something like that, and then there was blockchain cards and Kaleidoscope. I think Any Observation is also doing something along those lines.
Yeah, he's got something. If you visit Any Observations booth, there he is. I was like, I know he's in the welcome room with us right now, but he does also have a wax-based NFT. He'll be passing out swag style to anybody that visits him during today.
And if you guys are thinking about getting into minting NFTs, look no further than the Wax blockchain. I mean, that is amazing how easy it is on Atomic Assets to be able to mint your own NFTs. It's free and easy. I went a little crazy with it, with making the Dygycon achievement badges because of how easy it was.
Dude, reminder to move around. It looks like when you start to become a sleepy potato, it'll
kick you out after 15 minutes.
No, but the avatars are funny when they become a sleepy potato. It looks like you're just looking at your phone. Like, there's this guy sang my bill. It looks like he was just looking at his phone. Like, he's got a phone in his hand.
We've got about 5 minutes until the Market Square talk, right? So that's going to be
Yes.
happening in the Market Square room, instance 0. So
We'll need
Tanzo
and I,
we'll need our
we're gonna run over
cameraman and
there.
hostess to go visit the Market Square room and get ready for that event. And everybody else, you'll be able to watch it in the YouTube link in the bottom left. So you don't actually have to go there, and only 35 people are going to be able to be in that room. So not everybody's going to be able to be there in person, but you'll be able to tune in, and you don't want to miss that because Market Square is the new homepage for the decentralized web. They're awesome.
That's right. It's true. All right. So I'm going to steal the cameraman, and we're going to head over into the Market Square booth right now. And in about 5 minutes, we're going to go live from that place inside the Market Square booth. And we'll see you guys over there. Have fun. Enjoy your time. Remember, you don't have to follow us in if you don't want. You can just click that live stream button, and we'll be switching it up. Cameraman, come with me, my darling.
And everybody also feel free to check any of the other live streams that are happening through the links in the bottom right. You'll see a little word links. And then when you open that menu, you see Euclid and Oaks, Crypto Stash. I'm not sure he's streaming yet, but he's Pacific time, and I think he's probably getting up a little later. And then Jason is streaming from...
That's going to be coming out. It's kind of like Pogs.
About 5 minutes away from showtime with Market Square. We're going to be inside the Market Square booth. So while you guys are in here to actually listen inside of it, you just need to...
Hey guys, welcome. Nice. A lot of people here.
Oh yeah.
I got a Teletubby. Nope. That's not.
Hello. Justin starts the presentation. Will he have to be in the booth area, correct? And will everybody have to be like in there to hear him, or will it be streamed out?
With that one person who invites you, so.
Oh, okay. Probably not then, huh?
Yeah, probably not.
What's up? We want Market Square.
Market Square. Market Square.
Yeah.
A lot of wonderful faces in our booth right now.
Yeah. This guy's my favorite. Standing next to him for a picture.
He creeps me out.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Taking a selfie with him right here.
Hold on. I think I see my twin.
So I'm inside here in the Market Square booth. Hi, everybody inside the Market Square booth. We're going to start. Welcome. So it looks like we're filling up in here. Somebody asked a question. I don't know if they popped back into the booth or not just a second ago. Everybody inside the booth will be able to hear Justin talk the whole time, and anybody not in the booth, they can click that bottom live stream button, and I'm going to do an announcement now at the bottom so that everybody in the environment, they'll see a little text announcement that they can join the live stream if they don't make it into this booth in instance, because there can only be 35 people in an instance at a time, so it fills up kind of quickly. But for now, we've got our cameraman. I see him, he's all set, so we've already got the live stream running inside here. So let me do that announcement, and then I will announce you, and then we'll get this party started.
Woo, I'm ready.
Woo, I know you're ready. You're born ready, man. I can tell.
I came out of the womb speaking at conferences.
Yeah, I feel like that is true. I'm like, he's so good at it. And I feel like me too a little bit. All right, so I'm going to mute me so you don't hear my tippy types. I'll do this announcement and then I'll be right back.
Five, Justin.
Is Justin's last name Bieber?
It's Timberlake, and you know it. All right. Not
Come on
Bieber.
now. Timberlake is way better. Plus, that shows exactly how old all of us are that like Timberlake. We have been aged. All right. So Chris made that announcement for everybody. The talk is about to begin here in Marketplace. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We are in the Marketplace booth right now. If you're watching on the live stream on YouTube, hey, I'm glad you guys are all here with us. There's a bunch of us over in the Market Square booth, and I'm going to just hand the floor over to Justin right now. And Justin, if you do a screen share, just let folks know, and then they'll be able to grab your screen share over and underneath the public chat. They'll need to click the little video box at the bottom, and boom, they'll see your screen share. So it's pretty easy on that. And then that will also be streamed right to the live stream that we have going on YouTube right now. So Justin, without further ado, Market Square, give it to us.
All right. Thank you so much for that introduction. And we really like to give a huge thanks to Dygycon and Splinterlands for the opportunity to speak today. I mean, virtual conferences, am I right? Super cool stuff. This is actually my third virtual conference that I've spoken at. I had the pleasure of speaking at HiFest earlier this year. That was a great time. But now here we are at Dygycon, powered by GamerJibe. So really excited. Actually, before I even get into the presentation at all, I just want to talk about how doubly excited I am to be at Dygycon, especially with a focus on games powered by blockchain. because we just released yesterday an extremely awesome piece of content called The Blockchains of Ready Player One. It's a deep dive YouTube video into blockchain-powered games and how they can enhance the gaming industry today, as well as virtual reality experiences. So later on in the fest, you can come to our booth and click on that last green orb called Our Content, and that's going to take you directly to the full-length video highlighting many cool blockchain projects, many blockchain-powered games, many blockchain-powered game organizations, and also different ecosystems. They're all in there. It's a really, really great time. So I'm here to talk to you about Market Square, a new platform that's coming to the blockchain industry very soon. And we're going to talk a little bit more about how Market Square can help the blockchain gaming industry get quality users that want to actually use real services within the crypto sphere. So at our booth here, you have the presentation slides, and you can click on that and you can see the slides. And there we go. Let's get started. So firstly, what is Market Square? Well, Market Square combines the best aspects of social media with a focus on blockchain-powered businesses and applications. Market Square is the new homepage for the decentralized web. Oh, homepage? Okay, well, according to this slide, it's the new homepage for the decentralized web. But as you can see on the left-hand side, this is a design for our homepage for Market Square. There's some placeholder content for the user-generated content. You'll see that as a theme throughout the presentation. But you can see here how easy it is for users to discover and explore different blockchain-powered applications and, of course, games that are interesting to them. Market Square is a communication and promotion platform for the entire industry. It's a method to discover and connect with blockchain entities, and it's a solution for building communities that transcend networks. Now, we feel that Market Square is especially geared for benefiting blockchain game developers, blockchain game entities, and gamers themselves, because Market Square's vision is to cultivate a community of active participants in the blockchain space. Not just observers, not just speculators, but people who want to actually do the stuff. Now, I'm extra excited about gaming because it's such a clear use case to explain and show regular everyday people that have questions about how blockchain can benefit them. For example, you can go right now and play a number of really cool blockchain games right now and see the value that blockchain brings by bridging the time and energy that gamers spend in a game to receive virtual rewards, bridging that with the real world and bringing value to that virtual reward. So let's talk a little bit about the problems that Market Square solves. The industry is maturing now more than ever, but there are still problems that remain from its earlier days. Addressing these problems will accelerate adoption and community building. One problem we noticed, and we've been around for a while, Market Square is a product of Arc.io, blockchain project based out of France, and we've been around for over 4 years, so we've seen a lot of growth and development in the industry. But we've noticed that there's a lack of concise, reliable information available in one place. We found that a lot of the resources that are out there right now are focused more on, I guess, trading and price situations. You know, they're focusing on things like price graphs, volumes, and all of that other stuff. But with Market Square, we want to present the industry with utility first. So what are the actual cool things that you can actually do with blockchain? That's what we're focusing on. Another problem we noticed is that the high costs for projects in gaining exposure from reliable content. Now, this is a business conference, so surely there are many game developers here that are working on great games and trying to get exposure. And so y'all know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about things like $20,000 for just one news article on one blockchain news website. I mean, it's not really putting the industry first. So with Market Square, we want to create a mechanism for these game developers to connect with gamers for free and really get high quality community members. Now, lastly, we noticed that there has been a lot of tribalism in the industry created by crypto culture. And I'm not putting specific blame on anybody, and I think it's largely inadvertent, but the way that blockchain ecosystems are set up with one main network, and one crypto asset powering different decentralized applications, it kind of ends up with community members creating this type of walled garden culture where, we're going to talk about our ecosystem and our crypto asset. And if you come in here and try to talk about different other ecosystems and different other applications, then we're not super cool with that. So with Market Square, we're acting as like an overall umbrella for the entire industry. And when we're building a community on Market Square, they'll already know that it's totally cool and great to talk about different games and applications that transcend different networks. And it's really mostly about utility and personal interest of each user. So this is what we're addressing with Market Square. So how can Market Square help users? Well, as an industry, we can come together through Market Square to give people the tools to learn about blockchain technology, as well as extract real-world opportunities from this new frontier. Market Square makes projects, apps, businesses, and crypto assets more discoverable. It enables users to engage with projects that are important to them, and it creates a culture of community building that is all-inclusive. And you heard me mention that earlier in this presentation. So on our left, you can see how we're highlighting the search, filter, and category system of Market Square that prioritizes utility and personal interest, and really gets users to the games that they love the most quickly and easily. So let's talk about some features for both users and developers on Market Square. Both users and developers will use Market Square's features to access our industry and capitalize on the opportunities it provides. Our goal is to help them extract real-world value from the economy 2.0. Market Square will allow users and developers to create a public profile and showcase their experience and talent. You can see that right here on the left-hand side, where we've got the developer profile here, where they're describing themselves, they're describing their history and their talents and skills in the blockchain industry. They're showing the different projects that they're a part of, and also the reviews that they've left and ratings. Market Square will also allow users and developers to use social features such as messaging and notifications to connect with each other and collaborate. Also, provide valuable feedback through public reviews. And this will be extremely valuable to game developers who want to know what people think about playing their game. They'll be able to have two-way conversations through these reviews and really connect with their community directly. Also, it will allow users and developers to capture opportunities such as bounties and job postings. They'll be able to apply the skills and talents that they have and enhance the blockchain industry even further. Lastly, they'll be able to explore the industry through searches, filters, and categories, as we mentioned a little earlier in this presentation. So how does Market Square help projects? Well, when projects are given their own place to call home within a growing community that values utility first, they can gain users that actively contribute to their ecosystem and goals. And I've definitely touched on this more than a couple times today in this presentation. We feel that it's so important to build a community that really wants to actually use the cool stuff that we're all building. That's the dream, right? Market Square reinforces the branding of these projects and brings in new users through custom pages. It provides a place to showcase all their products and get targeted exposure. And it provides content opportunities such as videos, articles, and interviews that we create as Market Square. Our goal is to help promote and spread the word about projects that have joined Market Square. So we've been creating a lot of content in advance of our public beta launch to help these projects out. You can see all that content on our video channels on YouTube, on Library, on 3Speak, and we'll also be working on some blog articles and other things coming up as well. So Market Square features for projects and businesses. Let's get into that just a little bit quickly. Our goal for projects and businesses on Market Square is to provide a feature set that includes all the tools they need to attract and build the community they want. Each new phase of Market Square will add to this feature set. They can customize their project or business page and create product subpages as well. So somebody like Gala Games, for example, who's a partner of Market Square, can have a main page for Gala Games showcasing everything about the company, the entity, the team members, and then they can create subpages for their games such as Town Star that refer back to their main page. Projects will be able to invite their team members to link their profiles to the project or business, and users and gamers that come to their different projects can see who's involved with it. They can also join a hub on Market Square focused on a specific network. So for example, you might have a game such as Rising Star built on Hive. And Hive would have a hub on Market Square where users and gamers can go and see all of the different applications, businesses, and services available within the Hive ecosystem. And Rising Star would get attention and promotion on that hub page. So also, projects will be able to list products in popular categories such as DeFi or gaming, again, focusing on that personal interest of the user. And they'll be able to connect with their community and respond to public reviews. Very important for community building. So let's move into what content Market Square creates. Well, by deploying a content strategy focused on helping registered projects and businesses get more exposure and attention, we can accelerate community building and industry awareness. We're building our content strategy right now largely around videos and blog articles. We have a very diverse amount of videos on our video channels, including short and educational introductory videos for projects and businesses. You can see an example of that with our What is Splinterlands video that we made. Also, we're creating additional videos about hubs and blockchain platforms. You can see an example here of our How to Get Started with Hive video. As well, we're making top 5 style videos that integrate different communities. So our example here is 5 Hive games you'll love, but we're making other different types of top 5 videos. For example, we could make a top 5 video, top 5 adventuring games on blockchain. And that may transcend different networks and bring that common interest of the gamer, adventuring games, to different networks at once. This is a main vision and goal of Market Square. We're also working on educational blockchain terms videos to help beginners. You can see an example of that in our What is Block Reward video up there. We recently released a glossary of 300 blockchain terms, and we're making videos about every single one of those terms so people can learn about the blockchain industry through that vocabulary. And then we're also making pop culture reference videos to entertain and educate the community. I mean, simply put, this is a lot of syllables right here. But simply put, we're making meme videos. I mean, we're taking really popular, funny scenes from different movies and TV shows. We're personifying crypto assets within those scenes to create really cool video memes that entertain and educate. You can see those on our YouTube channel specifically. And then lastly, of course, a special web series highlighting blockchain in popular films and TV shows, The Blockchains of. We have 3 episodes out so far. The Blockchains of Altered Carbon, The Blockchains of Black Mirror, and now very proud to present The Blockchains of Ready Player One, which has become the #1 video on our YouTube channel, which has over 70 videos on it, the #1 video within the first day of being out. So very exciting content, and everybody is really excited about it and talking about it. Y'all should check it out by clicking on that last green orb in our booth called Our Content. So what's coming next for Market Square? Wrapping this up here, let's talk about the future. After launching the public beta, we will get straight to work enhancing Market Square with even more features and abilities. We will continue to integrate more capabilities that benefit users, developers, and projects. Now we have our future roadmap grouped out in different categories and different updates planned for each of those. Social updates will be implementing direct messaging, subscriptions, and notifications, so that users and developers can connect with each other. And as well, projects and businesses will be able to connect with each other directly and collaborate. For career updates, we'll be implementing employment and freelance marketplaces, as well as bounty programs, so that developers can utilize their skills and talents and enhance the blockchain industry even further. For Knowledge Hub updates, we've got tutorials, documentation, and guides coming your way. We want to make it as easy as possible for regular everyday people to utilize real blockchain services from all around the crypto sphere, and we're going to be building educational resources to get that job done. For promotional updates, we'll be implementing promoted listings, advertising, and featured posts, as well as many other promotional features. And this type of update that I'm talking about will be powered by blockchain and have crypto-based transactions involved in these aspects of the Market Square platform. Just wanted to let y'all know about that. And then for content updates, we've got video tutorials, video interviews, and external blog articles on the way. So not only will we be expanding our video content and the types of videos we're making, but also different blog articles that we'll be publishing elsewhere in the internet. So for example, we'll be running a blog article talking about the projects that are on Market Square and running those blogs on places like hive.blog, PeakD, 0x, eSency, to really expand our reach within the cryptosphere and the overall internet and everything and all that good stuff. You can see on the left-hand side a screenshot of the social updates, including direct messaging and notifications. You can see those notifications in the top right corner. So yeah, a lot of great stuff coming on for Market Square, and we're very excited. So this concludes the presentation. I need to walk around so that I don't get booted. Boop, 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 boop. Walking. All right, there we go. This concludes the presentation. We turned our logo into a QR code. You can scan this QR code with your phone's camera app. You don't need a special app. Just scan this with your camera app and you'll go directly to marketsquare.io, where you can sign up for our public beta mailing list and get things started. So before I answer maybe one question, if there's time, I'm not sure if there's time for a question, but just 2 things that we'd like you to do here at Dygycon. First of all, we would like to thank you for coming to Dygycon and also for your time and attention. If you're a blockchain gaming enthusiast, we'd like you to do thing number 1, which is come to our booth and watch the blockchains of Ready Player One. A lot of people online are talking about this video right now, and you should definitely check it out. You'll learn a lot. You'll be very entertained. Click that last orb in our booth called Our Content. The second thing is, if you're involved in a blockchain project already or on a team of a project making a game or something like that, we invite you to come to the booth and speak to Ray Alvarez, our strategic partnerships manager. Ray can get you involved in our content engine ahead of our public beta launch. We can start producing content about what you're working on right away. And also you can get early access to the public beta so that you can do things like set up your account, provide us with valuable feedback. And this is what we want to do. We want to bring the industry together and then push the industry forward as a collective community. Again, my name's Justin with Market Square and Arc.io, and I'd like to thank you very much for your time and attention, and thank you Dygycon, and thank you Splinterlands, and we are out here.
All right. Thank you so much, Justin. That was awesome and a perfect way to start our Dygycon talk schedule that we have going on today. Thank you for everybody for joining us here. Yeah, you guys you're good at it. You're good at the talking, Justin. I love it so much.
Thank you very much.
I think it went really well on the live stream. We were paying attention over there. We were following along with the slides. We've got about 7 minutes until our next talk. For those of you who are going to be running around to the different booth spaces and actually being in the booth with them, our next one is going to be with Gala Games in the Gala Games room inside the Gala Games booth with Jason Bitbender Brink. So everybody can head over there. I'm going to take the cameraman, the YouTube guy, over into Gala Games as well, so we can make sure that we can get in the right instance with Jason over there. And yeah, go run around, fish. You've got 5 minutes till the next talk starts. And again, thank you so much, Justin, with Market Square. And make sure you sign up your little thing where you can take a picture of your logo. Genius. You guys are geniuses.
Thank you very much. All right. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Thanks.
Ooh, nice talk, Justin.
Thanks, man.
It was great.
Oh, hello, Gala Game Room, folks. We've got about 5 minutes. We just finished up our Market Square talk over in the Market Square room, and now we're about to join a Bitbender. Where are you? Where is he? All right, I'm going to make an announcement to make sure we can grab Jason and make sure we have him over here for his talk. He was here this morning. All right, we've got our cameraman set up. And if you want to be a part of the main booth, do pop into the Gala Games booth. We can only do 35 people in the actual event. If you miss it, don't worry. You can click that live stream down in the bottom left corner and just open up an extra link, and you can watch it right there on YouTube and still run around, catch your fish, hang out in your beanbags, and do all of the fun things that we have going on as well. I'm going to find Jason now, you guys. Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, hello there. How's everybody doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's good. That's good. So what are we waiting on, Jason, huh? Jason, he's out gallivanting.
All right, guys, I see the issue that we're having now. Tanzo and I cannot get in, so I'm going to try to get into Gala Games already has 3 full instances right now, so I'm going to try to figure out which instance Jason is in currently, and I'm going to try to get him to jump into another instance and play Catch the People. So, Tanzo, join instance.
Hey, Tanzo, did we lose Carrie?
Oh, Tanzo's now in this instance with us. So just hold the teleport open and wait till a space opens up in instance 0 and then grab it as quick as you can.
I'm sending a message to everyone. If a few people are in instance 0 in the gala room, can you go to another one so the camera guy can get in there? I used really good words. So go to Gala Games and then yeah, you're wanting instance 0. So as soon as a thing opens up, Tanzo, click that instance. Well, we'll see if we can get the live stream going with the actual stream on Jason since we can't find him. The instances make it hard to coordinate things together. Nobody's leaving the instance. Oh, there it is. Take it. Take it, Tanzo. I'll take mine. I'm going in. All right. Let's see if we've got Jason in here with us. Are we in the right space? Is there Jason? I don't see him.
Maximus, who just posted a picture of himself in front of our booth, and he's apparently in a shard all by himself. It's so sad looking. He's just standing in an empty Gala Games booth all by himself. It's tragic.
He got kicked to another universe.
That's so sad. But hopefully that is something that can be overcome here.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think I'm supposed to start talking now before Carrie gets angry at me. I think that's what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
I'm not sure. So basically, thank you all for coming to visit the Gala Games booth here at Dygycon. We really appreciate it. And my name is Jason Brink. A lot of you here know me as Bitbender. And today, what I'm going to be talking about just a little bit is about what it means to build a global community and how building global communities can help us really create a great deal of positive change in the world. Now, this is not going to be sort of your normal little convention talk, okay? This is not going to be a thing where I stand here and preach stentorian from the mount about, something that I think is important. This is very much going to be an event where I would love feedback from anyone who happens to be listening, be it on Discord, within the Gamer Jibe space, or on Periscope. I am watching all 3 streams all at the same time. It's a lot. And that includes everybody standing here in the booth. So if you feel like saying something or asking a question, just speak up. You don't even have to raise your hand. Well, at least I think you guys will be able to speak up. I can hear some of you talking right now. So if you have any comments, just let me know, and we'll talk about it. So one of the things that I really like about Gala Games and our mission, which is to enable freedom for anyone on the planet through play. What does this mean exactly? What is play, and why is it so important to us as human beings? If you go back and you look at some of the earliest hunter-gatherer societies, you see people who spend a couple hours a day doing their foraging and tasks, and the rest of the time playing and creating art and doing all of these amazing things. Now, human society, a lot of it has made a very profound shift over the last, really honestly, couple centuries that has changed how we look at things. So it's no longer about play. It's about being constrained in a box, and basically working, being a productive member of society and a cog in the machine. And we want to change that. We want to enable freedom through play, and it's very, very, very important to us. And so one of the ways that we do this is we do this by creating a system that incentivizes both play and creates opportunities for transfers of value from people who can easily expend value to those who need it the most and have more time than they have resources. And what this means is that people have the ability to play in a game, earn items, okay, and then turn around and sell those items. Now, the reason that we have started to approach things from this perspective is because we realize that there's a fundamental shift in the way that gaming expenditure happens around the world. You have people in developing countries who can spend $20 a day playing a game without any sort of difficulty or compunction whatsoever. And you have people in the developing world who $20 a day or $20 could take care of their family for a week and fundamentally change their lives. And this is something that we have observed with Gala Games and with Townstar. Right now, we have people in our community, some of which are probably listening right now, who have, because they've been playing Townstar and have managed to win competitions and taken the time to learn how to play and how to build the best town and to compete and put in the time, they're now able to be free financially for the first time in their lives. We get some amazing messages from people on a regular basis about people in the Philippines. Somebody sent me a message today from Bangladesh saying that they're living without debt for the first time in their lives because they played games, they won items, they sold those items, or they won rewards for playing the game, and have that has helped them achieve this level of safety and security. So this is something that's super important to me. It's super important to everyone at Gala, and it's why we do this. We want to build the world's best network of gaming experiences that will fundamentally challenge the economic systems that have been sort of dominant for the last centuries. So this is our mission. This is what we do, and this is why we do it. And I would like to, at this point in time, open things up for a little bit of. Well, actually, before I open things up for discussion, I guess I should kind of do the spiel about what we're working on too, other things that we're doing. So, if you are new here, if this is something that you've never seen us before, check us out at gala.games. Join our Discord at galagames.chat, and give Townstar a try. Check out what's going on with Mirandus and the development of Mirandus, which you can find the Mirandus Monday updates at blog.gala.games, which is our medium. And we also have no fewer than 10 games that are currently in flight right now, that there will be announcements coming out on those before too terribly long. And that is a higher number than some of you have heard before, so I expect there'll probably be some questions there. But yeah, I would like to, with that, I'd like to open this for some basic discussion, and I am here to chat about anything that you guys may have, any questions that you have, and I will be watching Discord, Gamerjibe, and I will also be watching the Periscope. There we go. That's all three of the things that I'm watching. So does anyone have any questions? Ooh, I see somebody typing. Raypock is typing. Let's see what Raypock has to say in Discord. Does anyone else have any questions about anything?
Thanks for being here, Jason.
My pleasure, man.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
There's like got a nice crowd in your booth. You got people in multiple instances filled up the gala room. There's like 100 people. There's 100 people watching on the YouTube stream, and I'm sure a bunch more on your stream. Yeah, it's great.
Awesome, man. Yeah, it's fantastic. I always love hanging out here. This is honestly a whole different experience than you would normally get at a digital conference. I just love this. So Carrie has done an amazing job of getting this stood up along with the Gamerjibe people. Oh no, Raypock is alone in their instance as well. That's so sad. Well, don't worry. We know that you're here with us in spirit, even if you don't get to see the filled room.
Well, we've got Tanzo there. He's our cameraman, so he's connected to the YouTube stream. So no matter what instance and what room you're in, you're able to keep track of the official talks that are happening through that link.
Okay, awesome. That's fantastic.
Yeah, Tanzo's our cameraman, so we got to make sure he's everywhere where the action is.
Wonderful. When are new buildings going to be available in the shop? Everyone wants to know this. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. So over the last few weeks, we've been completely rebuilding our fulfillment system. Okay, completely rebuilding it from the ground up. So what this means, do you guys remember when the potions were released? We put potions in the shop, and the entire supply of potions sold out in 4 minutes. And it more than sold out. We actually ended up having to refund literally hundreds of orders. That doesn't work very well, obviously. So we've rebuilt the entire system. And very soon, we're going to be releasing new NFTs to people, and then starting to list things in the shop. So I would expect that.
Very nice.
Yes, great success. See things showing up there quite soon. And will there be a restock of certain buildings? They are limited, unfortunately, JM. So what's there is there. What game would you say will be more for casual players? And that's from R82 Steve on Periscope. R82 Steve, I would say that you're going to want to take a very good look at Fortified when it comes out. That's going to be something that you are going to enjoy. It's a tower defense game, and it's going to be super, super, super fun. And there's going to be some really cool mechanisms in terms of the way that the NFT structure works. So pay very close attention to that when we release a little bit more. Okay, so yeah, Anders is in the Gala Gold room there. I see you there. Okay, does anyone else have any other questions about anything? Mirandus, Townstar, the Gala ecosystem in general?
I kind of have a question.
Yes.
So if you have a lot of homesteads, or say you have like a gang, like the Gravy Gang, and you want to join up all of your properties, is that possible?
Not into a single unit. You will be able to put them adjacent to one another. So you, well, okay, here, and please keep in mind, anytime I ever say anything that has anything to do with Miranda's, McCarthy is the one who has the final say. So this is based on um, my own understanding of how this is going to work. You may be listening and go like, no, it's totally not that. But it is my understanding that you will be able to put them adjacent to one another if you would like, but they won't be the same unit per se.
Okay. So you can't make a big compound, but you can line them all up together. So far,
Correct.
it might happen.
As far as I know, I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
Okay. That's awesome.
So, Carrie has posted a question from the YouTube. Okay, so can you tell us about your partnership with Splinterlands? So the guys at Splinterlands, Aggro and the rest of the crew, they're people that we really like. We like what they're doing with their game, and we believe that this ecosystem, all of it, works better if we work together and are, very cooperative. Because this is a space in which there's more than enough gamers out there, and especially when it comes to blockchain gaming, so few people know about it. So we want to drive more people into this industry, as many as possible, and in interest of that, we're willing to work with just about anyone. Splinterlands accepts Gala to purchase card packs and things like that, and we've done a few different promotion events, and yeah, that's that. And let's see, I'm going through Discord, got a few more questions here. Oh, how is development doing for Mirandus? This is coming from a Davis Mintz. Development for Mirandus is going really, really, really well. I believe that this coming Monday, which is in 2 days, there will actually be a full development update that McCarthy is going to ship that I will be posting with the Mirandus Day announcement.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to be cool, and they've done some really cool stuff, and we've brought in quite a few industry, like top of the industry experts in character creation and environmental design and things like that to work on Miranda. And let's see here, Lawrence Blake, will you continue to work at making wallet with an easy button? And maybe talk about nodes a little. So yeah, we are going to be reworking the way that some of the wallet and whatnot infrastructure works. Exactly what that means in terms of an easy button, I'm not sure, but there's definitely improvements, UI and UX improvements coming there. Are there any roguelike games planned? There's basically any type of game that you can imagine at the highest level of quality. Those are definitely something that we will look for. Jesse Hines asks, is there any thoughts of adding plots to deeds in Miranda's? That would be a McCarthy question. I don't honestly know. I don't think it's impossible, but I do know that a great deal of math and planning went into setting them up exactly the way that they are. So, no, my Periscope stream just died. Let me see if it's me or... Is my Periscope stream still up?
I'm gonna check now. Hold on. Oh, it looked well. Hold on. I just clicked on the wrong one. So,
Oh yeah, okay. We're still up. Okay, good.
You're good. You're good.
Okay. I was wondering if you had thought about what would happen in the case of owners and accounts of certain deeds that would not be able to retrieve their account, and how would that impact the ecosystem? Well, the ecosystem, I believe, would just kind of shift to accommodate for that. The nice thing about having an actual game design team that works on these sorts of things because if something like that happens, then we can actually. Is that who's messaging dings are coming through? Is that
I
mine?
was.
That's your
I think
Discord,
that's your
Jason.
Discord. I was just gonna say something about that.
I
There's a
don't
way
think
you
it's
can.
my Discord.
I don't have
Somebody's
Discord open, so it's
notifications.
not
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, I don't have them turned on either, and I'm not getting any messages, so I don't
Is it-
know. And I have it on DND, so which is
It looks
do not
like
disturb.
Euclid, maybe.
Really?
Euclid.
I don't know.
Euclid.
I kept seeing your mic pop up when the sound hits.
No, I don't even have Discord open.
Yeah, I see Jesse typing again. That's okay. Everyone knows what a Discord notification sounds like. We hear them all day, every day, anyway. So, not the end of the world. And hold on, let me check Slack really quick.
Oh, that might that might be it too.
No. It's not Slack. I just saw that I had
Oh.
2 messages from Slack. Awesome. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's a little bit in-game estate planning attorneys. Jesse, that's an interesting idea. The interesting thing is you could do that. You could totally do that. You could stand up a decentralized system where you or somebody that you know could be an estate planning attorney for other people and build smart contract functionality out for that. Totally possible. Any idea when the wine update is coming out? Soon, very soon. We were looking at bits and pieces of it just the other day in our meeting, and I believe that everything is instantiated and they can test it out, and it apparently looks very cool.
Can you touch on the tower defense game a little bit?
Sure.
I love tower defense games.
I do too. So it's called Fortified. It's going to be a tower defense game where you will be able to own towers and units and land and whatnot. One of the cool things that's going to be about it, and some of this is still in flux as development goes forward, but essentially owning the land, owning a piece of land will give you permission to spin up a server. Which you will then be able to have people come and PvP on your server. So that will be our way of decentralizing the actual gaming experience, so that it's not just everyone connecting to one central server. It's going to be spread out. So in that sense, pieces of land sort of also operate a little bit like their own types of nodes, which I think is going to be a very interesting thing for people.
Cool. I think the Discord problem was me because I didn't realize I had the little Discord thing. Even though you have Discord closed, it's still over there on the lower right. You know what I mean? So that could have been me, and I apologize.
Oh my
It's
goodness!
fixed now.
My God. Hi, Jason. I'm not sure if you covered this already, but did you go through what the additional games are that are on the roadmap outside of the, I think it was like 7 or so that were announced during Galcon?
I did not, and I cannot. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Thank you, though.
I wish I could. Put it this way. I think you're going to be very happy. How about that?
That's good enough for me. Thank you.
No problem. That was Sparhawk, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So I think what I would like to do here, and Buddha is raising his hand again, or he just likes holding his hands up. You never know with him.
No telling.
Raised hand game.
We have Yabba Matt here as well. Hey Matt from the Splinterlands crew. Hope you're doing well today. Good to see you here. Okay. So we have actually a question that's showing up in our Gala Gold channel, and for those of you who don't know, Gala Gold is a little elite group in our Discord that we spend a bit of time in every week talking to people and whatnot, and they are asking questions. And he asks basically, is there going to be any use for current NFTs in Fortified, I believe. And there will pretty much always be some sort of cross functionality at some level. That does not mean every single NFT will be usable, but there will probably be a good bit of bleed over between the two. Okay. Oh, and we have Ask a Capper here too. Ask a Capper, Periscope stream.
Yes, I posted a link in the Gala Telegram. So.
What? Oh, thank you, God. Why are there so many channels? I can't keep track of them all.
I got you.
Thank you. Like Telegram, Discord, Slack. There's so many channels. Fritz, also in our Gala Gold room, asks, will it be possible for one person to manage multiple shops in Mirandus and still have time to explore? I suppose that depends on what you mean by multiple. That's a really big range. It's basically anything more than one. So, 15 of them. I mean, so the way that the shops work is it's supposed to be a simulation, right? So if you for example have a woodworking shop, okay, or an archery or something like that, anytime you produce something, it's going to take time to produce. It will take resources to produce. You'll have to go and collect stuff and make stuff and stock your shelves and things like that. Could you do that with 15? Maybe, but you're going to be working really, really, really hard. Or you're going to be buying from other people who are, going out and collecting wood for you, for example, or going out and collecting, resin or, things like that. So, okay. Wait, so Carrie says I have 3 minutes, and then she's taking the camera guy to get ready for the auction. But she can't announce that because she can't get into the instance. Little heart. So everyone knows that Carrie is wants to be here, but she cannot. And so I will make that announcement for you. So anyway, yeah, let's see. Were there any other questions that anyone has? Let me just double check here. Anything?
Could you talk more about the buildings in Mirandus? Like, can you can you use a building if you don't have land, and how does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, if you don't have land and you have a building, you would need to go find somebody who does have land to be able to put your building down. It would be up to you, the couple people who are working this out, how you want to do that. And there's going to be, we want to make it so there's multiple ways for you to kind of solve for this problem. And so, but yes, you would be able to place it on somebody else's land if you get their permission to do so. Okay. I'm sorry, Muara. I cannot do that for you. Okay, guys. I think Carrie needs to take the camera guy here pretty soon. So I just want to thank you all for coming to hang out with us in the Gala Games booth. I really appreciate it. I'm super happy that we can all be here together in this space. I'm going to stick around here and I'm going to continue streaming and answering questions and talking and things like that. But I believe there is some sort of cool auction thing going on that Carrie will.
Space for the people who intend to bid. So if you don't intend to bid on any of these items,
all right. Hello and welcome in the auction house, everyone. It looks like we've got our camera guy, Tanzo, back set up over here. You guys were just listening to Jason Brink over in the Gala Games booth. We have we're getting near 300 people in the event right now. So it is a little bit crazy with all of our different instances that we have going on. As another friendly reminder, there's a teleport button in the top right where you can teleport. You can try to switch instances. You can only have 35 folks in at a time. So pop around, check out new people. In this instance right now, we are asking you guys, if you are not planning to bid, please pop out and go join another instance or leave so that the folks who do want to bid on these auction items do have access to do that. I know that I think we're about at a full house right now in the auction. I'm gonna look really quick here.
Yeah, it's
Girl,
34
there it
people
is.
in here.
All right,
I
yeah,
can-
so we're pretty full here. So if anybody is not planning to bid
Well,
in
I'm
this
not
instance
planning to
right now, if
bid,
you guys
so
could
I'm
pop
gonna
into
get a-
instance 1, people in instance 0 is where we will be doing that. Otherwise, do click that live stream button down in the bottom and you'll be able to see exactly what is going on the whole time.
I'm gonna get out of here, Carrie,
If for some
because,
reason you
I
are
wanna
not
go
able
talk
to
to the
get in
people
on
the
this
other rooms.
bidding, this is, kind of like a practice run. We're trying to figure out what the space is going to be best utilized as. We love doing these NFT auctions. We're working really closely with GamerJive to try to make things as smooth and as easy as possible. And with so many people, we might see if there's a way for them to increase their server space so that we can have more than 35 people in an instance at one time. But for now, this is the way that they do it, just so that everybody can render their environment without a quadrillion people coming in and making it really, really hard to do it in the browser space. So for now, I hope that everybody that is in here is planning to bid on the items. I think I just X'd off a bunch of the announcements. I assume one of those announcements was to let people know that we will be starting in about 3 minutes. I'm going to start in 3 minutes with a big announcement for the horrors. Kind of excited for that. And we're going to just keep on keeping on. So again, if you guys are in this instance 0, if you could, and you don't plan to bid on anything, you can just click that live stream down in the left hand corner, open up YouTube, and you can see and hear exactly what's going on. And then give your spot to someone who might want to be spending those dollar bills, or I guess in our case, mostly cryptocurrency. So yeah. We're getting close. We've got about 2 minutes here. I'm going to give some more people a chance to maybe teleport in, teleport out, grab the new live stream links, and make sure again that we have everybody in here in the auction house who we want to have in. We are full right now with 35 people in this instance as we speak. So I'm assuming all you guys got some heavy pockets and you're ready for your bidding. I also have permission to bid on one of the items for somebody who is one of the challengers over in the Beta Pro booth in Splinterlands. I hear they're having a little bit of difficulties over there, but it should be as easy as the pro standing in the booth and you challenging them. But we'll see on how all that works out later. Be sure that you're still running around, fishing, dancing, hanging out, and being back and checking out all those booths, because you will get a score at the end of this whole event, and those scores will get you some swag, some different kind of things, some different badges and things like that on the Wax blockchain. And that's right, the announcement that Chris just put in the main little bar there says there will be an exclusive Splinterlands ultra rare announcement coming right about now. You guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and start that. We only have 30 minutes for this auction. Everything's going really fast. I hope everyone is having a fabulous time. I know that I am. But we're just gonna keep on going and doing the things. Oh, right. Good job, honey. Thank you. Reminder for the auction here. We pretty much accept, no, we do accept 20, I think it's 21 cryptocurrencies now, or PayPal for any of the things that you'll be bidding on. Any cryptocurrency that you can use on Splinterlands. We have a special link set up to take payments. I will just get your information after the event is over. We'll take payments and then I'll be able to transfer over the NFT that you purchased here during this time. So if anybody else is listening on the live stream and trying to get into that instance, it looks like we got one spot open for another bidder. I'm just watching it to make sure we can get that going. And we're full again. So yes, like I said, if you're at instance 0 and you have no intention to bid, go ahead and, just watch the live stream. Let somebody else come in so they can do it. And hopefully next time we do these auction kind of things, we can get some more folks in at the same time to be able to do that. Oh, yeah. I'm going to open that little thingy. Maybe we're up here. All right, guys. So this is the time. It is time for me to make our super duper announcement. Oh, side note on the little announcement things, please don't click the buttons inside of the auction house on the slides. So this is super weird. I ain't gonna lie. But I think you guys all have the power to change the things. So the slides will change if you click them. But I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see while I click through them as well. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to, except for maybe Tanzo, I don't even know. We're going to see how this goes. So it is right about 31 minutes past the hour, and this is time for our big announcement. Splinterlands and Ultra Rare Horrors, that's ultrarare.uk. We have partnered together very recently, and we have a big promo that is about to launch. It's going to launch on the Splinterlands website right at the end of this. So at 1 p.m. Eastern time, there will be a promo live on splinterlands.com where you can get some horrors of the Splinterlands. So if you guys are unfamiliar with these Ultra Rare .uk, they are ultra rare collectibles, and they're all really scary, you guys. So in fact, I'm going to show you right now on the screen. I hope that it does pop up there on the screen for you guys. This is going to be our last thing that we're bidding on today. This is a very, very, very rare one of one. This is going to be the gold foil version of the Sharlak Minotaur. I'm hoping that comes up. If it doesn't come up in a second automatically, Tanzo, you're going to have to push the back button for me. We're going to see if that works. I'm watching the stream and I don't know if it's actually coming up. Oh, they changed. Okay, great. It's just slow on me because I'm watching. Okay, perfect. So we've got the Charlotte, and I think I spelled it wrong when I made the thing, so that's my bad when I made the slide. But this is a very rare one of one gold foil Sharlak Minotaur. This is based on the character Sharlak Minotaur from the Splinterlands. We're going to do this bidding last today, but I did want to get this announcement out there. So 1 p.m. Eastern time today on splinterlands.com, you'll be able to go purchase booster packs. If you purchase 50 booster packs anytime between now or a week, or once 250 sets are claimed. So there's a limited number of sets. What Ultra Rare has done is they have created 6 different characters from the Splinterlands in their horror style. And if you buy 50 booster packs from splinterlands.com, that's going to get you automatically those 6 different the set of 6 horrors of the Splinterlands, and they will be transferred to you probably within a couple of weeks. We'll get those after the event happens and after the promo ends. So you don't have to buy 50 at a time. They can kind of like work up. If you buy 10 and then 10 and then 30, then boom, you hit your 50 and you'll be able to get that set as long as they have not hit the claim limit of 250. Now, the one that we're looking at right now, this is a special edition. They do one of one of all 6 of them. There will be this one that we're bidding today. And then we're also doing a one of one gold foil flesh golem that will be given away from the swag booth. So make sure you sign up in the swag booth. All you need to do is make sure that your email and your wax wallet address is in that swag booth. And that will be one of the drawings that we have for a very, very rare, ultra rare actually, gold foil one of one flesh golem. Now I know some folks out there are very much excited about Fleshy. He's one of my favorite cards as well. All right, so we're gonna come back to this guy here in just a second. Oh, I'm gonna push the other buttons. Now I'm flipping them around for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get this party started. So for everybody over here in our zone chat, when you bid on something, what you want to do is down in the bottom left corner, there's the little raise your hand icon. You can raise your hand and that's going to let me know that you're bidding on the thing. Everybody can go ahead and practice. Click that raise your hand button right now so that you see how that works. Perfect. I'm seeing people's hands going up, going down, going up, going down. Perfect. So that's how we're going to do the bidding today. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to start low on the list. Now we sold one of these last time. This is D City. This play to earn game, essentially it's like a town building game. We sold one of these last time. very, very exciting. The reason this is exciting, for me is because sometimes when you start these kind of games, it's just a lot to get all the stuff ready and together and going and, creating income. This city is already started for you. So this one city right here that we're looking at on the screen right now, includes 114 NFTs that have already been combined together to make the city run and be awesome. It's currently generating 309 SIM every day, and that pays you out in Hive, built on the Hive blockchain. You can also see the city by typing in that web address that's below there if you want to go take a peek at it. Now, how this is going to work is if you already have a Hive account, we can transfer the whole city to you if you purchase this. And if you don't have a Hive account, we'll give you the Hive account too. So it's going to be really, really easy to get that going. So I'm going to start the auction super duper low, you guys, because I want to get your feel for it. I want to get you raising your hands and get you really into this auction thing. So we're going to start the auction at $5. I know. The auctions are going to get higher as we go. So $5 for this complete city that's going to actually start making you money right now. That's right, everybody. We got people raising their hands. Okay, so I'm going to just keep going up. We're going to just keep going up until we get somebody to go down. So you can keep your hand raised until you don't like it anymore, and then you can pull that hand down. So I'm going $10. $10 for this decentralized city. And again, as a reminder, you can pay with fiat. You can pay with 21 different cryptocurrencies. I'll grab your information, and we'll be able to take care of that after the event has happened, and we'll do all the transfers for that. All right, so we're at $10. We got a lot of people still voting or bidding on it. So let's go $15. $15 for this decentralized city that is already a city ready to make you some money, residual income coming at you on the Hive blockchain. This is great. All right, we've still got, I think we're at $15. So let's bump it up a little bit more. We're going to go $20 for this city. I wish I could name it my own city, like it's Caryland, but it's not really Caryland. It might be your land. You can name it whatever you want. All right, so we're going to pump it up to 25. We're going to go up in $5 increments until we get some people to drop out of the game here. All right, we still got $25. We're going on it. Let's keep going. $30. $30 for this complete D city ready to make you money and just kind of sit and hang out and it's a little bit of residual income. I like it when I make money when I sleep. I don't know how you guys feel. All right, let's pump it up a little bit more. $40. $40 for this city with the NFT already built into it, ready to make you guys some residual income. We're at $40. All right, how do I hear 45? Are people staying in at 45? You still feeling good at 45? Now remember, don't spend all your money. We've got 7 other NFTs that are very, very rare that we're going to be spending out today. They are going to probably go up higher in prices. All right, we still got a few people. Let's go $50. $50 for this D City. Got D City. All right, so it still looks like, it looks like we might be down to 3. We got any observation voting on here. We've got Dreed 867 and what the fuck 13. WTF 13. All right, so we've still got 350. Okay, how about $55? Staying in for 55. 55 USD. All right, $60. Holla. We got $60 going in for this D City. You guys are beasts. We've still got your hands raised in the room over here. Oh my gosh. All right, $70 for this D City. Like I said, it's already got the stuff set up for you, ready to go. All right, we're down to 2 people. We've got Dreed 867 and WTF 13 battling it out at the end. Oh, boom, we've got it down for, I think I said $65. So that's $65 for the D City. Is that still a keeper for Dreed 867? Oh, somebody else came in with a hand raise. Uzumaki H7. I shouldn't try to sound out the words because sometimes there are numbers and they don't make pronounce. All right, so we're still going at $65. We got 3 people's hands raised, so we're going to keep going up. We're going $70. $70 for this complete D City, and $70. We still got 3 hands raised. Okay, but it's $75. $75 for this D City. It's on the Hive blockchain. If you already have a Hive account, we'll transfer it over. If you don't, we will give you a whole account to get started over there on the blockchain. All right, so $80. We're up to $80 for this. All right, we've got it down to 2 people. It looks like, boom, we've got a winner at $80. $80. It looks like we are keeping it at Uzu. I'm going to write your name down. Uzumaki H7. All right, so Uzumaki H7, my darling, do send me an email. My name is Carrie, Carrie at splinterlands.com, and let me know that you got that D City, and that's how we will connect. We'll get some funds from you, and then we will transfer the city over to you, and you have won. Congratulations to everybody who was just bidding, and congratulations to Uzumaki. I'm going to call it Uzumaki and assume the H7 is something else on there. So congratulations. You just bought your first ever D City for $80. It's going to start making you residual income on the, we're going to do it. All right. We have to keep going. And next thing up, we have a Scarred Llama Mage level 4 legendary Earth Summoner. Now, what we're going to do here, this is kind of special, is this is 11 cards BCX. That's 11 cards that are combined that makes it the level 4, which is a max legendary summoner for the Earth Splinter that we have up here. Story for the Scarred Llama Mage on side note, pretty awesome. Check that out. But as an added bonus, we have not combined these 11 cards. So we are going to be selling this as if it's combined, but we're going to give you individual 11 separate cards. So you could sell those separately. You could power up half of them and use half of them or sell them in another way. But right now for a full level 4 with the 11 cards combined together, it's $175 is about what you could get it for on splinterlands.com. So here we're going to start the bidding at $100. $100 for this. That's a pretty good deal. That's about $75 cheaper than you could get it on splinterlands.com right now. So, you know, raise those hands, raise them up high, and I will check it out. I got to take a drink. All my talking. So much talking fun. All right, we've got some bidders already doing it. We've got $100 USD on this legendary card. It's actually, again, 11 cards individual that I'll be sending you guys. So let's pop it up to 110. I'm going to just go up in quick increments here and see who drops out and tries to get it for a little bit cheaper. We got 110. Got quite a few hands still raised up here. Let's go 120. 120 for the Scarred Llama Mage. Legendary Earth Summoner. I love the Llama Mage. She's got a friend that's a cactus. It's so great. All right, so 130. 130, that's still a really great deal compared to what you could get it on the website right now. So $130, we still have people holding on. Holding on. All right, 140, you guys. Is anybody dropping out for 140? Oh, who's doing it? We've got a few people dropping out. We're 140. That's a $35 savings at this point. Looking good. We're down to 2 people, it seems like. Crypto Panda and all right, 5 and Apprentice 001. It looks like it might be longer than that, your name, but it's not showing me. All right, so we're down to 3 people at 130. We're popping it up to 140. Who's staying in for 140? That is still some pretty excellent savings based on the website. All right, it looks like we are down to 2 people. It is battling out between All Right 5 and Crypto Panda. $150. Somebody want to pay $150 for that? This is still a good deal. Boom! It looks like Crypto Panda dropped out, and that means All Right 5 is our winner at $150 for a Scarred Llama Mage. That's 11 cards. Combined all together would make it a level 4. So that's All Right 5. I want to make sure I write it right. Do send me an email, Carrie, Carrie, at splinterlands.com, letting me know that you won that. I wrote it down, but that way we can get connected and we can get the money and I'll transfer it over and you will be playing with your Llama Mage in no time. All right, guys, I hope everyone's having a fun time here at the auction. I'm having a fun time. Let's go on to the next slide. Oh, snap, you guys. It is time. Now, I have... this is the Groovy, Gravy, and Lupe special game here. So if you guys don't know, Senior Lupe is a crypto artist. He is on Twitter. He's got his own website. Yep, there's the website listed on our thing. Look how organized we are. We got Senior Lupe OKE.com. This is a special NFT that he created specially for the Gravy Gang. I don't know if you guys know or followed along, but we've got Euclid and Oaks. They are live streaming right now. They've got quite a following over on the Twitter, and you can even go check out their live stream currently under the links section in the bottom right. And so we're going to start bidding on these. The Lupe... this is actually a GIF as well. So I'm going to try to share my screen really quickly to see if I can show that and see if we can confuse the cameraman a little bit, because, you know, why not? We're going to do and this and then that. All right, so there you go. We're going to see if Tienzo can grab that. So if you can see, that's what it looks like. It's driving along the road. We've got mountains in the background with the Gravy Gang. It's looking super fun and exciting. Let me get back over here so I can see y'all. You're okay, Tanzo. It's fine. I'm not really worried about it. Over under the video, yeah, successfully confused. So the share screen is under the video section. You can see the GIF moving along right away, and you can see exactly where it is listed over on OpenSea as well. I'm going to go ahead and switch off of the video here so I can get back into the auction. I need some water. Oh, honey, if you hear me, bring me some water. Okay, so we're going to go and we're going to start bidding on this. I don't even know where to start at. Let's start at $10 on this super one-of-a-kind. I really love it, actually. I'm not even going to lie. We've got Gravy Gang going action here. This is, again, it's on OpenSea, so that's where you're going to be able to own it there on OpenSea. All right, we've got a handful of folks going up for $10. Let's go $15. For the Groovy Gravy and Lupe NFT. Okay, so he got it right after I stopped sharing my screen. I'm the worst. All right, so we've got $15 for this one of a kind. Again, these can go for a pretty good little penny. Plus, they're all so fun. I love Senior Lupe. If you're not following, give him a follow. He's pretty hilarious, dude. All right, let's pump this up to $25. $25 for this one of a kind Groovy Gravy Gang NFT. Moving right along, GIF action and everything. All right, let's keep going. How about $30? $30 for this NFT. And it's very exciting. We're going through. All right, we've got some people dropping out. We're at $30 so far. We still have a few people in here. So let's go one more time. Again, this one's on OpenSea over there. So on the ETH blockchain, and we've got $35. How about $35 for this one-of-a-kind Gravy Gang NFT? And it looks like we might have a winner. I'm making sure. No, we're still down to 2. We've got Any Observation and WTF 13 battling it out. All right, how about $40? Going up in increments of 5. $40 for this sexy NFT. Reminder, you can pay with a lot of different cryptocurrencies and fiat. Super duper easy. We'll transfer the asset right over to you. All right, still 2 of you. All right, so we're at 45. Let's go $50. Holla, holla. $50. Who wants it? Who wants it for $50? Oh, I think we have a winner. WTF. That is $50. You are the winner, my friend. Make sure you give me an email at Carrie, CARRIE @splinterlands.com. And we'll get you all set up. We'll take payment. We'll get that asset transferred over to you. Congratulations, WTF 13. You just won Senior Lupe Gravy Gang bus thing. It is amazing. All right. At least I think he's winning. He didn't put your hand down if you agree with that. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure you hadn't gone to the restroom or something. All right, guys. We're doing good. I got 12 minutes. I can do it. All right. So next up, you guys, we have a one-of-a-kind exclusive alternate sketch art. This is a sketch of the Grenader, which on Splinterlands, if you remember correctly, he doesn't look like this. He looks kind of different. So this is a completely different picture, different viewpoint of the Grenader, and we decided to go with a completely different one. Sometimes sketches, the ideas, they just kind of get dropped on the floor. And then they're forgotten forever, but we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that these are available. So this one is going to be minted on the NFT showroom. That's on the Hive blockchain. And the artist is Larissa Sentiez Ibarra. She goes by Larry. I know her as Larry. So I do love me some Larry. She's one of the great artists over at Splinterlands. And this is one of her very special art pieces that nobody ever will have. It's a special one of one. And we're going to go ahead and start that bidding at $25. $25 for this alternate art of the live grenade. I kind of like that he's on the side point. We don't really have any art on the website right now that looks like that. And so it's kind of exciting for me to even see that it looks like this. And that little thing in the corner, that's Larry's, I guess, stamp. Larry's send there. All right. So we've got some people at $25. Let's pump it up to $30. $30 holla holla for this one-of-a-kind. Again, this is a one-of-a-kind, rare, exclusive, alternative sketch. So this is not going to be available anywhere else. All right, we're at $25. Let's pump it up to $30. $30 for this Splinterlands NFT found on the NFT showroom on the Hive blockchain. I think I said $35. Yep, we still got some people going. How about $40? $40 holla holla. Okay, still doing good. All right, we're gonna go just pop into $50. $50 for this live grenade is what we're calling it. It is based off the Grenader character, who you can go pop on Splinterlands. You can see what he ended up looking like, actually. So we still got a few people in here at $50. Let's go up to $60. $60 for this special piece of Splinterlands art. Okay, we're down to 3. We got Pineapple Pete, Any Observation, and Crypto Panda battling it out. Now let's go to $70 for this special piece of art. Now this is a good deal, you guys. At the first Dygycon, the alternate art sketches went for over $200 a piece. So these are some pretty good deals. We're at $70. Let's go $80. $80 for this beautiful. I really do like it. I like the little squatty zones. Probably it could potentially be, you know, not financial advice, but it could be worth something in the future. Who knows? I don't know how this works. All right, so we're popping up again to $80, unless I already said that. I can't remember now. So we've got $80. $80. How about $90? Still a pretty good deal for a one-of-a-kind piece of art such as this. And again, you can pay in any kind of, well, not any, but 21 different cryptos as well as fiat using PayPal. All right, so we're going to do $100. $100 for this. We've still got Pineapple Pete, Any Observation, and Crypto Panda battling it out. Remember, we've got a couple more NFTs after this one, so keep knowing that you still have the power. Ooh, Dino's coming in. You know, he bought the other ones last time, so he might be a hard person to battle on this stuff. He loves this side Splinterlands art. We've got 5 people in now. All right, so we're going to go up to $100. Did I already say that? No one has to answer me. It's fine. All right, so $100 for this piece of art. Most of these proceeds are going to go to, for this one specifically, we're going to give this extra money back to Larissa as a thank you for doing this. So we're really excited that we're able to help Larissa out. She is located down in Mexico, and they are part of our Splinterlands art team. It's a really, really great thing that we're doing here. So let's pop it up. Let's get rid of some people. 125. Who's staying in at 125? We're popping up, seeing who is staying in. All right, we got anybody dropping? No, y'all are hanging on like you're hanging on for dear life. All right, 150. 150 for this piece of artwork. You can find it on the Hive blockchain over on NFT Showroom. We still have the same people. We got Dino, we've got WTF13, and Crypto Panda, and Any Observation. Andrew's in the house. Ooh, and Pineapple Pete's up there as well. All right, so we're at 150, I think. So let's do 175. 175 for this lovely piece of artwork today. Still got people in, still holding on. All right, 185. 185. I'm gonna be crazy in a second here. $200. $200. We're gonna have to. Okay, I've got 8 minutes. All right.
I'm out.
All right, we're still down to. Okay, I'm scrolling up and down to see who's still bidding here. Oh, I think we have a winner. Crypto Panda, $200. Woo! Congratulations, Crypto Panda. All right, make sure you send me an email at Carrie, Carrie, at splinterlands.com, letting me know that you won the live grenade. I have written it down as well, but that's how we will get connected so we can get all the transfer and things happening. Great job, you guys. That one was kind of intense. I feel intense. All right, we're going to this next one. Okay, so this is the first ever Splinterlands map that was created ever. And it was done by our very own Chris Roberts, my sweet husband. He's been working and helping us out here. He's the content director over at Splinterlands and helps out with all those things. And this was part of a contest that we did at the very beginning so that we could kind of create the world of the Splinterlands. So this is his hand-drawn map of Anamoon. We did the whole Anamoon thing, and we worked really hard on creating the space and the lore around Anamoon. There's a funny story about how Anamoon, the title, was created, but I guess that's for another time. And yeah, so it's the hand-drawn map. We've minted this over on NFT Showroom. It's one of one, and it's a one of a kind. And so this is kind of a piece of the history going in here. So we're going to start the bidding kind of high on this one so we can keep going. We're going to start the bidding at $75. $75 for this Splinterlands map. All right, let's see. We've got a few people in here already. Pardon me. I didn't get water, you guys. I might die of talking too much. All right, so we're $75. We're gonna pump it up a little bit faster. Try not to go over my time today. All right, let's go to $100 for this first ever Splinterlands map. Now, the proceeds to this map, Chris is donating, I believe, to the proceeds of Dygycon to make sure that we can continue Dygycon in the future. So that money, we're putting it back into Dygycon for prizes, to pay for the space and do all those fun things. People are talking to me. I should look.
200, Gary.
That's great. 'Cause I'm
200.
trying to talk to people of the things. All right, so we are at, let's see here. We're at, we still have 3 people on this. So 150, did I already say 150? After I say so many numbers, it's kind of hard for me to remember where my numbers are at. All right, so we're at 150 for this one-of-a-kind Splinterlands map. And over, again, like I said, on the NFT showroom, we'll be able to get the payment and transfer you to when it happens. Okay, we've got 5 people or so. Okay, let's go 175. 175 on the first Splinterlands map ever created of the background. And then it became, digitized and it got all cute and pretty. But this is, you start hand-drawn. That's how it goes. All right, so $200. $200 for this first Splinterlands map ever created. This is $200. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people still bidding in here. The war has begun. So we're at $200, $225 for anybody for this one. Next one going up. Anybody dropping out? Nobody is afraid. Look at these powerful things we've got going on. All right, $250 for this first ever Splinterlands map. This is a map of Anamoon. I bet y'all were wondering how you pronounce that. It's Anamoon. It sounds like you're on a moon. So easy on that. All right, $275. You guys, this is getting crazy. We've got the first map of Splinterlands, $275. It looks like we're down to 3 people: Pineapple Pete, Crypto Panda, and Dino from Digitspin Crypto. Shout out to Dino down there. All right, we're jumping up. It's $300 now. $300 for this map. Anybody, $300. Still staying in. All right, $325 for this sweet map. All right, we got somebody dropping out. We got Pineapple Pete still in the running against Dino. We know how he is hardcore. All right, $350. Who wants it for $350? Staying in for $350. Let's see. It still looks like they're battle of the wits here. How about $375 for this piece of Splinterlands art history. $375. We got Pineapple Pete and Dino battling it out. Oh my God, I don't even know what's happening. $400, guys. $400 for this piece of art, and it looks like Pineapple Pete is the winner at $400 for the Splinterlands map. Congratulations, Pineapple Pete! Woo!
Yeah, no problem. I really wanted
it. All right,
it,
Pete,
but
make sure that you shoot me an email at Carrie, Carrie. You can talk, sugar. You can say stuff.
Thanks, everyone.
I don't know. He unmuted for a second, then I couldn't hear him. He was saying, "I see your thing moving," but for some reason, I'm muted. Dang, that's my. I had my thing muted. Pete, congratulations! I'm so happy for you.
Yay!
Thanks, Carrie.
Yay! Good for Pineapple Pete. He beat me.
He did, Dino. I can't believe it. You guys, that was awesome. All right, so we're gonna keep moving right along. Pete, make sure you shoot me that email, and we'll take care of you afterwards. Dino, I'm sorry for your loss.
I know. I missed a llama too, didn't I?
You did. That already went out as well. Dang it. All right. So we are going to maybe run over a few minutes here for what's the next thing happening? Super World with Harish. So I think Chris is maybe over in the Harish area in the Super World land. So we're going to continue this. Okay, so Harish knows that we're running a few minutes behind over in the auction, so we're just going to keep going, and we're going to push that Super World talk that's next up in the Super World booth till we're finished here. So just keep hanging out with us, and we're going to just keep on keeping on. All right, so next up, as you guys can see on the screen, this is kind of an exciting thing too. So Splinterlands has been trying to kind of branch out and do some more fun, exciting things along the content creation way, and we're looking at making comics. We think that that'll be a really great way to get our lore and things out there. So we've been working with a couple of artists, and we're trying some new things out. And this here that you can see is the Volcano Keeper. His name's actually Ganju, if you want to know. And this is the first page of our comic that we've been working on. We've decided to go ahead and mint this. We are minting it 5 times, so there's only going to be 5 versions. It's not a 1 of 1, but it's a 1 of 5, and this is all that will be available of this first page of this comic. And it hasn't been released anywhere yet, as you can see, so it's like really, really early on in the thing. Let's see here. Make sure I'm going to turn off your mic if you're not talking. I hear somebody's like back thing happening in my ear hole. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's start the bidding on this. So again, this one is minted on the NFT showroom, and it's a one of a kind where there's going to be, man, I don't even know how many pages this comic is. I know Chris knows already. Okay, Chris just told me also as a reminder, comic the number 2. So what we're auctioning right now is the number 1 mint of this comic page. And if you don't get it, don't be too sad. Make sure you sign up in the swag booth because we will be giving away mint number 2 in from the swag booth over in the welcome room. So as long as you have your Splinterland/Hive name in there, then you'll be automatically put into the drawing for the number 2 version of this comic book page. So let's go ahead and start the bidding on this at $25. We're going to start the bidding at $25 on the first page of the first ever comic of Splinterlands for the Volcano Keeper. And all right, so we've got some hands already raising up here. And remember again, if you don't get it, just sign up in that swag booth. You might get number 2, and then there will be 3, 4, and 5 available on NFT Showroom to purchase. We'll put those up as well, and make sure that somebody else can get them. So there are 5 of these that are going to be available total. This is the number 1. So we're at $25. Let's pop that up right now to $40. $40 for this first page NFT of the Volcano Keeper comic book. All right, so we're at $40 on this first page. Let's go $50. $50, holla, holla, holla. Yeah, $50. We still got quite a few hands up. I'm popping it up to $75. $75. I don't want to be too far behind on our schedule today, so we're gonna make big increments and kick you people out of here as you're bidding in the war of the land here. So $75 so far. All right, let's go $85. Ooh, $85. We still have several people. All right, I'm doing it. $100. $100 for the first page of the Volcano Keeper, Aganju.
150.
Oh, we've got somebody coming in at 150. Okay, we're at 150. We got live action bidding happening. $150. We've still got 4 people in. How about 175 for this? Anybody 175 staying in? 175. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people are still in at 175. Okay, $200. Anybody wanting $200 in here? We've got the bid action happening over on the YouTube screen as well. You can see people hanging out in the chairs and bidding. All right, we're at $200. We've got any observations still in the party. Dino's still in the party, and Kyo-Young Chung is still in the party as well. So we're down to 3, $225. $225 for this first page of the Volcano Keeper of the first ever comic book for Splinterlands that we're working on right now. All right, so we're down to 2 people at $225. It's between Dino and Kyo-Young Chung, and let's go $250. $250 for this. We've got $250 on this first page of the Volcano Keeper for Splinterlands comic book. Still, ooh, Dino's staying in. He's holding on. Kyo-Young Chung.
275. Let's do the 275.
275. Are you still in, Kyo-Young Chung? Still in. He's not lowering that hand down. He's feeling good about this. All right. $300. $300, guys. Who's dropping out? Who's going to be dropping out? Oh, wait. He can't decide. You know, he's in. He's out. He's in. He's out. What is he doing? Oh, we're still in at 3. We're still in at 300. I love it so much. All right, we're still in at 300. How about 325? 325. Is that too rich for any of your bloods here? We've got Kyo-Young Chung for 325. He is still in the party. Oh my goodness gracious. And
350. Let's do 350.
Oh, snap. And WTF 13 came back in again. What is even happening? Now we're at 350 with people bidding even more. All right, 375. 375 for the Volcano Keeper first page. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? All right, $400. $400. Chris is so behind on the thing. It's now $400 on the thing. I think
I'm out.
Live stream. All right, somebody's out. All right, that was Dino. So that's Kyo-Young. I lost my pencil. All right, there it is. All right, so congratulations. At 400 is what I think I just ended with, and it was KEYE. OUN. Sorry, I want to make sure I write it down and spell your name correctly. All right, Shug, make sure you email me, Carrie, CARRIE @splinterlands.com, and let me know that you purchased the Volcano Keeper, and we'll take care of all that and get it transferred over to you. Congratulations.
Yay!
Woo! That was a good battle.
That was good.
No, it was good. It makes my heart rate just go right up. I just love it so much. So much fun. All right, so we're going to continue on into the party here. This is the one we've all been waiting for. At least I'm kind of excited for this one, you guys too. So this is our new partner, the Ultra Rare Collectibles. If you guys haven't checked them out,
They are awesome and super scary. If that's your thing, if it's not your thing, don't go to the website because you will be super scared. I'm not even kidding. All right, no kid. So this is what we have here. This is a gold foil, and they're super shiny. It's actually a GIF as well, and it's found on the on the Wax blockchain over at Atomic Hub is where you're going to be able to store those and view them as well. And it looks all shiny. I'm sure you've seen gold foil things before, but it's really, really great. And this is a 1 of 1. There's only going to be, they're out of the 6, they're doing 6 sets or 6 images for 1 set for different monsters from our Splinterlands. They have created horror cards from our Splinterlands cards, and they will be releasing those sets at 1 o'clock today Eastern time on the splinterlands.com website is where you can go purchase booster packs, 50 of those. Once you hit 50, you're going to get your own set of 6 ultra rare Horrors of the Splinterlands sent to you just for getting those packs over on Splinterlands. Now, of course, you can also head over to the Wax at Atomic Hub and you can just purchase those sets outright. They're going to be putting those up and minting those after our promo goes live as well. But these gold foil versions, that's where it's at. There's only 1 of each of them, so that's 6 total. And so 1 of each of the types. So this 1 Sharlock Minotaur, the only place you can get it is right here, right now. Now there's also in the swag booth, if you want to make sure that your Wax address is in the swag booth, there'll be a random drawing for another one of the horrors, the Flesh Golem. We will be giving that gold foil 1 of 1 away within the swag booth. So you just need your WAM address and Wax address in there, which is generally .wam. And then that'll enter you automatically in one of those drawings. So we already got people with their hands raised on this. Starting bid, as you can see on the screen, is $100, and we already have that going. $250. We already got $250 going now. Other ones on the Wax site that are 1 of 1 in the similar thing, they are going. I think the cheapest one, I feel like it was like $500. So this is a great deal right now. Some go up to over $1,000 because they are, as we say, ultra rare. All right, so we're at $250. We still got a few people in here on this. All right, we've got $300 for this Horrors of the Splinterlands. It's so scary, you guys. Do you see how it's chopping someone's head in half? Do you see it? Do you see how scary it is? All right, so we're at $300. Let's go $350. We're going to pop right up there so we don't get too far behind in our event schedule today. So we've got $350. Still quite a few people in here at $350. Let's go $400. That's still a pretty good deal for the 101 rares that they have over there on that. So $400. $400 for that. All right, let's keep going. $450. $450, my friends. $450 for this ultra rare collectible Splinterlands, Horrors of the Splinterlands. All right, so we've got $450. Let's go $500. All right, so this is, I think, the one that I saw, the lowest priced one from other editions that they have, the ultra rare, and there's still some go all the way up to 1,000. So we're at $550. $550 now. Anybody else dropping out? No, people are holding on. Look at your power. Look how you're holding on.
666.
600. Ooh, we've got, that's right. That's scary right there. 666 is the bid right now. That's the scariest bid I've ever heard today. All right, so we got 666 with my lisp coming through slightly. All right, we still got bidders in on that evil number we've got. All right, how about $700? $700 for this ultra rare collectible. $700 coming into house. In the house coming in. All right, still up. Ooh, we got somebody dropping out. Come on. $750. We're at $750 now for the Sharlock Minotaur special gold foil version of the Horrors of the Splinterlands. Oh, Dino, I think you won. Dino won.
Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. No, yay.
Hey,
all
congrats,
right,
Dino.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a good scary bid. Whoever did the 666, I didn't see who said it, but that scared me.
I did.
Oh, hey. Yeah. All right, guys. So that's it. Dino, you know the drill. Send me an email, Carrie at Splinterlands. We'll get you all taken care of. Get the things transferred over. Like I said before, anybody who did any of the
Hello, guys. Oh, hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Right.
All right, where are you, by the way? I don't see anyone in this room. Are you like somewhere else talking to me?
I'm in the room, but I know the room's bugged sometimes, and you can't see anybody else in them. And you have to reload.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's people in here right now?
There's a whole bunch of people in here.
Yeah.
Oh man, what? It just hit the refresh on my screen. How do I reload?
You can leave and come back, but it's going to start you at the beginning. Then you have to run back in. Unfortunately, as far as I know, but I've just had to do it like 3 times. All of a sudden, I find myself all alone.
How's everyone doing?
Hi, Harish. I hope that you're over here in the box somewhere. Let's see if I can see him. It looks like we're in this one instance in Super World. Hey there and welcome. I'm now, I think, coming in on the stream. I'm waiting for my voice to come in.
Hey, okay, I'm in the room again.
Oh, hello, my darling. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Great job on all this. This is amazing.
Oh, great. Yeah, like my voice is about gone at this point. I forget how talking and doing an auction for half an hour is really intense. But yeah, that was super fun. And thank you so much for waiting. We're going to go ahead and get you started so that we don't get too far behind on today. So hi, everybody, and welcome. If you're watching on the YouTube live stream, do tell everybody else that maybe in a different instance, because they only hold 35 people, you can click that live stream button down in the bottom left corner, and you can open up a YouTube video so that you can definitely pay attention and hear what's going on. I am personally excited about this talk that is next because I want to hear all about Superworld. Of course, I've done a little bit of research and I popped around the site. But yeah, it's great. Superworld's one of our big sponsors, as you can tell, being in the Superworld room right now. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce Harish. I want to make sure I say your last name, Lotliker. Is that right? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, it's Rish Lotlikar.
Lotlikar. There, I wasn't ever sure. Rish. All right. And Nathan, I believe, McCrory is also here, and they'll be kind of sharing the time today. So I guess go ahead and take it away, everybody. And I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic, and I'm going to sit back and be an excited listening person as well. So thank you so much for being here, Rish, and tell us all about Superworld.
Yeah, can everyone see my screen? Can you see my?
Are you doing a screen share?
I am. Yep.
Okay, so we'll just tell cameraman, grab Harish's screen share, my darling. Looks like Tanzo is grabbing that. Is
that the best way to do it? I'm doing a screen share. Is that the best?
Yeah, so like you can use the slides and we can follow through the slides if the slides are the things that you're using. Otherwise, if you're doing a screen share, you're using the share at the bottom left, the screen share. I don't see you coming up. Oh, wait, no, scroll down, Tanzo. He's down at the bottom. I see him. He's going to grab it so that it goes through to the live stream.
If you want, I can send you the slides. Is that better for you?
Oh, no, this is fine.
Okay.
I think that you're this person. Somebody is live streaming down there anyway. Because otherwise, is it showing up over in the bottom for you? You know, sometimes things happen. I don't see slides. I do see one person sharing a screen share. So down at the bottom left, there's a screen share. And then over under the public chat is where we would see your screen share.
Yeah, I'm going to stop sharing it. I just was sharing it. You see?
Okay, so that was you. Okay, cool.
Yeah. You see me now? I'm sharing it again?
Yes. All right. So Tanzo, yeah, scroll down to the bottom of all those little video boxes, and he is the only one that's open. Boom. And you'll be able to see it. I'm just making sure he grabs it up, and then we'll get you going. I think he sees what's happening now because Tanzo can hear us because we're in the same thing. All right. I think he's going, and I do see it.
So Super World.
All right, we're set up. All right, so we're ready to go on the stream. We've got the screen share going on the YouTube stream. So anybody that is not able, everybody within this environment right now, you can also click on his little Super World screen share. If you scroll down in the video section, he's the only one screen sharing. So you can click on that, you can open that up, and you can see exactly what he's talking about. All right, Hrish, do it.
Thank you. And Nate, can you hear me, Nate? I think my colleague Nate, who runs NFT strategy, is in the room.
Is he in the right room is the question.
Yeah, I think he's definitely on stage. I just want to make sure he's going to talk about one of the slides. So I
don't see his name in the thing.
He has like a Super World symbol, I think, as his avatar symbol on his avatar. I saw him a second ago when I wasn't. Now I have a full screen share going. So yeah, if he's not, I mean, I think he might be. Maybe he's having technical issues or something. But it's
he
fine.
might be. So if we need to, we'll have to. I can drop out of this instance if you tell me, and then we can have. Right now, there's 2 people available. So if he needed to rejoin in this instance, that's what he'll need to do.
Okay, yeah, I'm talking to him on Slack right now, or I'm going to, and but I'll just go ahead and do it. I can do it by myself anyway. So if he's not able to figure out his thing, yeah, he's like, no, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Okay, well, I can go ahead and start. We can.
Yeah, go right ahead. So everybody else, he's doing the screen share. You guys can grab that under the public chat. Click the little video icon, and then you can grab his screen share. He's down there at the bottom, and you can just do like a picture-in-picture thing, and then you can still see what's happening and run around. And right now, you're live up on the YouTube with your screen share, so you're all set and ready to go.
Awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and talk today about Super World and what we're building. We're the virtual world in augmented reality built on top of the real world. We have a very strong why that we're doing this. And today I'm going to talk about what that is. Our why is that we want to build a better world. We want to build a world that enhances your real life. We want to build a world that allows you to do anything that you want. We're a virtual world, and so we really believe in the vision of allowing anyone to have that accessibility to creativity, to empowerment, and we're built on the blockchain, so we allow our users to actually own the world and to share in the economics that are going on in the world. So today I'm going to walk you through kind of what we're building, kind of why we'd love to have you on Super World, some of our progress, some of our strategies that we're kind of pursuing. And, I think the message here is we really love the community here. We're proud to be a sponsor of Dygycon. We love what Splinterlands is doing and all of the other companies that are involved in this space. And, we really welcome everyone in this community to please interact with us, reach out to us, get involved, come and buy real estate if you understand our vision and want to get involved. I'm really accessible. So I'll start by saying, my email is ceo@superworldapp.com. So if you have questions, want to get in touch, again, at the end of the presentation, there'll be more information on how to get in touch directly with me. And I'd love to talk to you all. So let me go ahead and start. I think everyone in this room, especially this room, knows what's been happening here in the last year and definitely in the last 10 years with digital currencies and our move into the virtual world and virtual life and virtual ways of living. I think COVID really accelerated all that for everyone. And I think the silver lining is we realize that we're spending more time with our families, with our kids. We're, kind of going back to the basics. And, those of us that have been in digital economies and, into gaming and these other spaces, we've realized that we have a place to go to really connect with people and to entertain ourselves, to educate ourselves. And a lot of society, needs to understand that there are are ways to do that. And maybe there's even, some huge benefits to getting more virtual, getting more digital in your lives. And I think there's a lot of people that are realizing that too. And so this conference, and I love what the team here is doing, because it really educates everyone on what's happening in society and the environment, and what we're really excited about. So we've seen in the last year that COVID has really accelerated people's understanding of virtual environments. Roblox has seen a huge increase, and this week was a very big week for them going public. Fortnite's seen big increases in users, and lots of people are transacting virtually. $66 billion of gross value of people earning income from virtual platforms globally. We've also seen on the flip side, Farmville got shut down about a couple of months ago. And traditional worlds that are off blockchain, we're spending a lot of time in there, but do we really have rights or control, or non-blockchain based worlds are centralized, and sometimes there's different things that potentially are missing there for users that want to have relevance and kind of be able to have some level of ownership. The other thing is that virtual worlds definitely have to have relevance, and so that's something else that we've really thought of. Again, anything can have relevance as long as it's important to you. I think at Superworld, what we're really doing is really building on top of real world environments. So the reason we're doing that is we really want to build a world that people always kind of have relevance to in their real life. Again, we're all about your real life at Superworld. And then the big part of it is we want you to benefit monetarily as well from the economics involved in what we're building in Superworld. So that's kind of our high level vision. I would say our three kind of priorities is we really want to be focused on our users, focused on our what we call super citizens, those of you that own Superworld land, that are interacting in Superworld and want to tell us what we should build. And we want to focus on innovation. So we're, the edge of innovation. And then we want to be very long-term oriented. So we're building for the long term, really want to build some strong relationships here in the community. We love everyone in the community, to be clear. I mean, everyone that's doing anything here, I think, is doing something very valuable. And so I really support everyone. And, again, we're really honored and proud to be part of the Splinterlands community, and the team is doing amazing stuff. So, I'd say that the solutions that we've kind of come up with at Superworld is we're utilizing blockchain to, again, provide users with in-game assets that can be owned and sold and traded anywhere. Again, we're mapped on top of the real world. So, we'll maintain our relevance to your real life. And then, again, we're working with NFTs, which a lot of people now in society are getting to know, but we've been doing this for, 3 to 4 years already. So we've kind of been in the space, and we love that space. So NFTs and programmability are really important, and I'll spend some time going into that. Again, we're working on blockchain, and the reason we're really, really keen on building on blockchain is I think it provides a various number of benefits that are really important for our super citizens and our users. So innovation, integrity, transparency, secure ownership and property rights. And we're building an ownership economy. Superworld is an economy that we want everyone to be able to participate in. And we really want to support creators. And that's what we're really excited about. Anyone can be a creator, by the way. So we support artists. We're working with many of the top digital artists in the world, the top musicians, fashion photographers, people that are into meditation and architecture. I mean, there's so many areas that you can get involved in Superworld. So again, if there is something that anyone in here who hears this talk wants to do and wants to create in a virtual world, call us, email me directly, ceo@superworldapp.com, and I'd love to talk and hear your thoughts and ideas, and we can build it. Again, Superworld is mapped on top of the real world. We're a virtual world mapped on top of the real world. We have several products. The main product that's available right now that anyone can really just go on and execute on is the virtual real estate platform. You go to our website, superworldapp.com, or Google Superworld, and you'll find us, the virtual world and augmented reality. You can go in there and look at any place in the world. You know, a lot of people have favorite places in the world, maybe where they grew up, where they can meet their kind of family members, or they go on vacation, or places that they've always wanted to own maybe in the real world, but maybe they're priced out of the physical world. Well, in Superworld, you can buy that right now, and land costs about $180 a plot, about a city block of land, which is pretty nice. And so, again, we're 0.1 ether for any plot of land, and we have 64 billion plots. Lots of places in the world that are super cool. So definitely the virtual real estate platform is the way to go. We're already started building our mobile app. We're in open beta on it. It's on the App Store on iOS and Android. It is an open beta. The high level point of the application is to allow anyone to create anything anywhere. So when I say anything anywhere, I mean any file type, and be able to place that file type anywhere, physically, wherever you are, or virtually. And that file type can be accessed anywhere as well, from anywhere. So if you have a friend who's sitting in Central Park in New York and you're in Los Angeles on the beach, you could tell him, hey, turn around, put a big balloon behind you. And in augmented reality, you can put a big balloon right behind them in Central Park. They can turn around and see it. And vice versa. They could put something in Central Park, and you could look at it while you're on the beach in augmented reality right in front of you. And so that's what the mobile app does. Again, create anything, discover anything, and thirdly, monetize any of this content. And that's what's going to happen in the mobile app. So we'll have photos, videos, audio, messages, 3D objects, and AR experiences, and most importantly, NFTs. So in the next few weeks, we're launching a fully robust NFT marketplace, allowing any of our users to mint, buy, sell, and discover NFTs, any type of NFT. So 3D, 2D, audio, text, anything you can imagine. And we're building community around this. So if you're interested in creating NFTs and putting them into augmented reality in the real world, come and join us at Superworld. We have a way for you to get involved. It's called the Inner Circle. And so let us know if you're interested. Send us some information on yourself. But you can email us at innercircle@superworldapp.com. Again, it's innercircle@superworldapp.com. Send us a message, and we'd love to get you, onboarded into our future NFT salon that we're launching. And then again, we're building all kinds of applications on top of Superworld. So from consumer all the way to enterprise, gaming, social, education. We have businesses that want to build on top of Superworld and build virtual worlds for their employees. So lots of stuff happening. Again, I'm just going to go through on a high level. Superworld has 64.8 billion unique plots of land. We're structured as ERC 721 tokens. On Ethereum. We're blockchain agnostic. So we're on Ethereum right now, but we're definitely open and looking at other options as well, as we all start realizing, and as we realized from the very beginning, that interoperability is very important. So again, we're really, really open to other blockchains, and we're in a variety of conversations right now. And a lot of cool stuff going on. But again, we're out there. The land is selling fast. So if you understand our vision, come on board and buy your favorite place. And over time, we'll allow that interoperability to happen. We're on Ethereum. Our goal, high level, is to be decentralized. So everyone who gets on board Superworld can own their token and have that property ownership that I mentioned earlier. This kind of goes through, what our products allow you to do. So again, the real estate allows you to own and monetize the virtual world that we're building. You can easily buy and sell real world locations. You can keep track of properties you own. You can receive monetization from advertising, digital commerce, e-commerce, gaming, data, analytics, transactions. So again, if you understand Superworld and all the things that we're building,
Oh no, I lost him. Does anybody else hear him? Ruh-roh.
I cannot hear him.
Nope.
Okay, so all right.
I can step in here if you want. I'm Nathan McCrory. I'm the NFT strategist
Nathan.
at Superworld. He mentioned a little bit about how we have 64 billion plots, and I just wanted to point out that all of our plots at Superworld are non-fungible tokens, and I know that those are really hot right now. So everybody's really interested in that part of it. But as NFT strategist here, one thing I'm really focused on is creating community, inspiring love, and helping people realize that as a super citizen, you can monetize your creativity and help provide value to the real world in that way. All NFTs should either have some inherent value or utility in some ways, and that's what we believe. And each of those can be love, essentially, in my opinion. The value of everything comes down to how do we value it? How does our community view it? What impact does this have on the world? So with that in mind, we try to enable creators to just monetize their love, their heart, and their soul in a way that the world can really digest and understand where they're coming from. We want to create community on the highest level to where it's more than just a place where you're creating NFTs or buying virtual land. This is a place where you go to feel love and community. And that's kind of like the social aspect of it. But from just like a digital marketplace side, as Rich mentioned, we're going to give people the ability to create, discover, monetize all different types of virtual content, from our digital real estate all the way to user created NFTs. And a lot of this is just about putting power back in the hands of the users. Like Rich said, we're very user focused, user oriented, and we have long-term goals and long-term vision here. And a lot of that is just centered around love and community. As artificial intelligence sort of evolves, a lot of the job markets, as we've seen even from COVID, a lot of these things are shrinking. We're finding new places to kind of exist and interact with each other, and especially on the business side of things. But in a world where jobs are kind of disappearing on the daily, we need to be able to monetize our creativity. Digital spaces are more popular than ever. As Rich was talking about, some of the numbers on these things are very impressive. And if we're all in a position to monetize our creative skills, we kind of future-proof ourselves in that way. We're not risking being taken over by or forced out of the market by artificial intelligence and the rise of machine learning and things of that nature. So I think that's one of the things that we're most excited about, is letting people monetize their creative life force and really express themselves in a way that's unique, non-fungible, and you're kind of guaranteed to benefit in the long term as an artist, as a creator. So yeah, I think that there's a lot of ways for people to get involved and become super citizens as well. If you go to our website, you can all become members of Team Superworld. And as an artist, you can join the inner circle and get started there too. And we can work with people on how this all kind of is going to interact in our environment, in the NFT marketplace, and just in Superworld in general. It's kind of just a world of our wildest imagination at this point. And with the creators that we have involved and the visions that we've seen from people that are associated with our project, we know that with your help, we can do anything.
Right. Well, Nathan, thank you so much for popping in. I'm not sure where we lost Trish, but he did a great start. And then I'm glad that you made it in. For everybody out there, this was I wrote your last name down. Nathan, tell us your last name, dear.
My last name is McCrory. Nathan McCrory. Yeah, it's great to be here. As we know, our signals have trouble sometimes. Sometimes we get cut off and stuff. But I think Rich did an amazing job of kind of explaining the higher level vision of what we do here at Superworld. I'm also excited to answer any questions and anything that you might want to know too.
Well, this has been great. And just to let everybody know, Nathan's avatar name here in the public chat is "To Love is the Answer To." So he's got a two sandwich on "Love is the Answer." There is what he's got going on.
Whatever you want to say, it works both ways.
Awesome. Okay, well, we are going to, like he said, if anybody wants to hang out here and ask him any questions, he's going to be here live. You guys can just chat and open up the chat. I am going to steal our cameraman in like 3, 2, 1, and we're going to run into the auditorium now.
Oh yeah. Did you set your sights on a particular title? Or are you like open for discovery? Gonna try everything?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll kind of just pick, but like I've never played any of these mobile games. I know they're all gonna be fun. They're designed to just keep people playing forever. So I'm sure they'll just take my mind off of work for a few minutes at a time.
Yeah, absolutely. But some of those are pretty addictive.
Yeah.
So you might want to set a timer for those moments when you
playing the Bubble Woods game for like an hour and a half yesterday. It was just
really
stop. Yeah, I couldn't stop. I was just like, every time I finished a level, I was like, I have to play again.
Right. All right. It looks like we are over here. And here, I want to make sure that we can find. Oh, it looks like we do have Olga in the house. And let's see.
Hello.
Right,
hello, and Adrian. Hey, guys. So we are just a little bit behind. I'm feeling pretty good. We're only 6 minutes behind or so. So if Olga and Adrian want, you guys, maybe Olga can't get on stage. I thought I gave her the powers, but you guys should be able to get on stage and no one else can. So we're not rushing you guys in any way. But yeah, so I'm really excited. The event has been going just a whirlwind of craziness, and we're finally to our very last talk of the day. This is Spielworks and Womplay, and we've got Adrian Cryon, and then we've got Olga also helping here for our talk today. So just as a reminder to everybody, I believe that you can push the buttons up on the screen that go left and right, but just restrain from doing that for now so that the buttons don't move and that the people running the event will be able to push those buttons to move along while they're giving their talk and everything. So everybody just sit down and mind your P's and Q's. And we're going to go ahead and let Womplay tell us all about Spielworks and all of the things and stuff that they have to offer. So it's great to have you guys here today. Thank you so much for being patient. We're starting about 7 minutes late, but man, I feel like that's not too bad.
Hey, can you hear me?
I do. You're coming in great.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks a lot for having us, and thanks a lot for organizing this. And I mean, 7 minutes late is nothing compared to kind of old school conferences in the real world, right? So we're good.
All right. Well, you go ahead and take the floor. I'm going to mute, and everybody, like I said, don't click those buttons. Let him show you the way. If you're not in the right instance, let your friends know. You can click that live stream button down in the bottom, and you'll be able to view it on YouTube and the screen, and you'll be able to hear Adrian talk. All right. So thanks so much, and take it away.
All right. So I actually had a small talk about the future of NFTs prepared, but I obviously give you a rundown of what we're doing at Spielworks. So thanks a lot again. And so my name is Adrian. I'm the founder and CEO at Spielworks. And you probably you may not know Spielworks as a company name, but we're the makers of Womplay, the gaming reward platform, and Wombat, the Wombat wallet. So maybe this rings a bell. I'll tell you a little bit about Womplay and Wombat. So Womplay is a crypto rewards platform where you can play kind of mainstream mobile games and be rewarded in crypto. And it's not just any crypto, but it's EOS tokens, so something that's highly liquid. So we're working with EOS a lot. And the games that you can play are actually top-notch mobile games. We have Raid Shadow Legends on there. We have Lords Mobile on there, and games like that. So it's really, really cool games, and you get rewarded for playing. And so we basically built a layer of blockchain on top of these mainstream games without the publishers or developers having to do anything. So we're basically or we're integrating with them without them having to kind of implement our software. And that's what makes it so cool, that we can have all these games who probably wouldn't integrate kind of an SDK. We're soon gonna be able to hand out NFTs as rewards. So if any NFT makers are here and are interested in getting their NFTs dropped to OnePlay users, we have over 700,000 users right now. I guess that's gonna be a good promo. So come over and talk to us at the booth. We have a booth in the I forgot which room it's in. I think it's
Superworld.
The Superworld one. Okay, so come over there and talk to us. Gonna be great. And we also run Wombat, the Wombat wallet, which is the #1 onboarding service onto the EOS blockchain. We've been making over 50% of the newly created accounts on the EOS blockchain in the fourth quarter. And the goal there is to make it super easy for first-time blockchain users to actually experience blockchain and to deal with it and have a good time, right? So in general, thanks for moving my slides. So in general, our overall goal is that users who have had no previous experience with blockchain have it really, really easy at very low risk to actually get going on blockchain, to have their first assets, to have their first NFTs, to get going on DeFi. So this is why we're doing what we're doing. In general, we believe that, you all do that, right? You all believe that in 5 years from now or even less, gaming is not going to exist without the blockchain, right? So what we think is that this movement will also make the lines between in-game assets and financial assets blur. And because of that, I actually wanted to talk to you how we can turn NFTs into financial assets with DeFi. And I'm not sure how much of DeFi you know, so I'll start with that. So the question really is, if you can take your digital assets anywhere, and if you have NFTs and you can kind of send and give them or lend them already, they're actually becoming almost like physical assets, right? So the question is, with NFTs, how can we make it so they're actually usable as collateral in the pawn shop or something like a pawn shop, right? Which is what you can do with physical items, obviously. And how can we make it possible to earn interest on them or have some kind of yield, right? So if we have a quick look at what DeFi is already offering, kind of in the usual DeFi space with fungible tokens, we see that there's exchange services, we see that there's lending, and there's yield farming. So lending is basically you can just borrow and lend tokens and generate yield on that. And yield farming is where you basically lock up tokens and you get a yield on those. So you also, I think, you know that DeFi has been hyped a lot, and now NFTs are getting hyped. And if we look at the total value locked in DeFi, it's been exceeding, I think it's even exceeded 50 billion by now. But so that's a lot of value that's being locked up in DeFi. And now if we look at NFTs and their rising value and the transactions that are being done and all the cool stuff that's being brought out as NFTs, now you might also consider that as a viable option to actually lock that up and generate yield, especially when it comes later to kind of institutional investors who buy up high value items and want to generate a yield on those. So how do we do that? NFTs they're slightly different than fungible tokens, obviously. Fungible tokens, they're called fungible because they can be freely interchanged, so it doesn't matter whether you hold one or the other. It's easy to provide a lot of liquidity for them. They have a really reliable market price, especially when you look at automated market makers like Uniswap. And it's easy to liquidate them. So if in case you're lending and you can't pay them back, you can actually liquidate your collateral very easily, for instance, because there's liquidity, and it's easy to just send them somewhere and swap them for something else. With NFTs, they need to be traded individually because they might be unique, or they do have an identity, so they actually are unique, right? That's what are called non-fungible. And the liquidity is not as simple because, I mean, there are items that are that have a lot of liquidity that are being traded a lot because they are large series. But there's also items like one-of-one items that obviously don't have a lot of liquidity, and that also means that they don't have a reliable price. So you don't know kind of whether the price that it's had last is actually the real price, right? And that makes it a bit more difficult to deal with NFTs in a DeFi setting. So if we think about that, right, then the question is, if we want to be able to lend NFTs or use NFTs as a collateral, then we have to answer two basic questions. One is, how much money can be borrowed if I use NFTs as collateral? So if I go to a pawn shop, right, and I hand in my TV, and then I can borrow $300, then, I mean, the pawn shop guy will tell me that, right? And this is because he knows that he'll be able to sell the TV for like $400 if I can't pay back my loan. But with an NFT, I obviously also have to answer that question. And the second question is, what happens in case the borrower defaults and they can't pay back the loan, right? In that case, I would have to kind of sell off the NFT somewhere and somehow. And the question is, how can we do that? So now, if we get to the first question, to answer the question, how much money can be borrowed and potentially at which interest rate, there are three basic mechanisms that can be used to do that. And this will be built, and I'm very sure that within 6 months from now, we're going to see the first protocols coming out where you can actually do that programmatically on blockchain. So there are three options. First is to have market mechanisms where lenders would actually bid on loan requests with kind of the amount of money that can be borrowed or the interest rate or both. The second is that you could estimate the market price of the NFT at hand, right? For super high value items, that obviously can be done by experts. For not so high value items or items where it's not worth it, you would probably just want to rely on the latest market price of this asset or similar assets, right? The third option would be to not have kind of an estimation of the current absolute price, but just determine what the relative price movement of this item might have done, right? So basically, that's what an index kind of approach, where you'd see, okay, generally items that had been priced at $40 now are $30, so we had a price drop, or the market has been going up 10%, so you can assume that the current item at hand or the NFT at hand has probably gone up 10% in value as well. The second question that we need to answer is, what happens in case the borrower defaults and they can't pay back the loan? Again, we have a bunch of options. So you could immediately auction off this NFT on kind of the lending platform. This is what's being done with a few of the lending platforms for fungible tokens, and that could work, obviously, right? There's another option to put it on a marketplace that already exists, kind of at a fixed price that's discounted to what you would expect to the market price to be. So just put it on OpenSea at a certain price if the borrower can't pay back their loan. Or, and that's probably the most complex one, and there's a few projects working on something like that as well, you could tokenize the NFT and kind of make fungible tokens out of it that would indicate the ownership of this NFT. And those fungible tokens, then you can handle just like any other fungible token, right? That's a lot of fun. It makes it slightly more complex though. Yeah, so I'm already at the end. I don't want to keep you away for too long so that you can enjoy the rest of your Saturday. So just to wrap it up, we already know that NFTs will be the next big thing when it comes to sorry. It's going to be the next big thing when it comes to turning digital assets into NFTs. There's still quite a bunch of things to do, but I mean, I'm sure we're going to be getting there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. The really cool thing is that all of these mechanisms, just like DeFi is already being integrated into games, this can also be directly integrated into games, right? Because all the interfaces are open, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to see how you can borrow, lend, and collateralize your items to how you can collateralize your items and bring them to a pawn shop in a real game. It's I can totally imagine that to happen. Okay, that's it. Thanks a lot for having me, and it was a great event. I really love it. That was the first virtual VR conference that I've been to, and I hope you've also had a lot of fun. And if there are any questions, I'm happy to take them. Thanks.
All right, Adrian, thank you so much. You guys, that was Spielworks CEO and founder, Adrian Cryon. He also was talking a lot about the WAMplay website. I did see over in the chat here inside the auditorium where we're at, a lot of people are already playing over on WAMplay and earning them bucks. So make sure if you haven't joined yet, there's some referral links over in that chat right now. So you can grab that, make a friend. People would like you if you use the referral link. And like Adrian said, you can either hang out in here and ask him questions or maybe pop over into his booth. His booth is located over in the Super World room, I believe. And other than that, we have like, 10 minutes till the official thing is over, but I am going to leave the event space open for everybody to run around, gamify their time here, maybe make last minute connections, get your emails and everything like that going on. I'm going to probably walk into some other rooms with Tanzo, our cameraman, and check some other stuff out. And we're just going to have a good time. We're going to end up in the welcome room at the end tonight, and we'll probably be closing in about 40 minutes or so. So make sure that you've roasted your marshmallows, you've caught those fish, you've danced on the dance floor, you've checked out all of the booth spaces, you've signed up in the swag booth. Make sure that you've got your different addresses for wallets in there, because we're going to do lots of random drawings. I decided to make the form a lot simpler and just asked for your things. So it's going to be a surprise if you win. And we will do some announcement posts on the Hive blockchain, as well as our Publish OX blog from Splinterland. So we'll let people know when they win those. Yeah, I think this has been a really great Dygycon. Tell your friends. There'll be more Dygycons in the future. We'll be continuing to have a great, wonderful time. I just heard...
Carrie, sorry.
How do I get an email from you? Treasure hunt.
Same here.
Oh, okay. So you just found it. That is very impressive. We were just asking about trying to find people who were going to do that. So send me an email for the convention quest at Carrie, Carrie, at splinterlands.com. And I don't know whose mic is live now. I'm hearing, it sounds like Dino in the background. Oh, I'm gonna
No, it's not me. It's not me.
Spartacus.
Carrie at
Oh.
splinterlands.com, got it.
Yes, Carrie, Carrie, at splinterlands.com. Title it Convention Quest, and then tell me the booths that you visited. And we'll be getting special badges and part of that convention quest. And we'll probably, honestly, because of the instance thing's been a little weird, we'll probably be doing some kind of special drop to allow other people to continue on. That convention quest, if nobody knows what I'm talking about, it's another side gamified thing that will continue on through future Dygycons to get some kind of great treasure chest at the end of it. So yeah, you were actually the first person. So you'll definitely likely get that first mint. You can even say that 1st. So that's awesome. So yeah, it's Carrie@splinterlands.com. Title that email convention quest, and then let me know what booths you visited. There should have been 4 if you made it to all of them from the beginning. And yeah, we'll keep on keeping on. So that's awesome that somebody found it. All right, so I think I've still got, I got Tanzo is still on me here. Let's see here. He's going to follow me around. You guys have a great time. Hang out in here if you'd like to ask Adrian and Wamplay any questions, or if you meander about, or just talk to each other. Now, share emails, have a fun time. And me and the cameraman, we're going to morph. Let's see if we can see how the instances work. So we go in the same one. The instances are super fun. Let's go to instance 1, Tanzo, into the welcome room. All right, everybody, have a great time. Like I said, make sure you do all of the things, because you're going to get a score at the end, and you're going to get some super duper.
Let's see.
All right. Look, husband is in here too.
Hey,
Okay, we got Tanzo's in here. We've switched into this instance in the welcome room. I've just made the announcement for everybody still watching on the YouTube live stream. We're going to stay open for a half an hour for everybody to run around, get their fishes caught, get their stars found, get the emails they need, sign up for swag, finish up the Beta Pro. There will be a Beta Pro for the last half an hour. So if you're a Splinterlands player, make sure you pop over there and challenge one of those pros that we'll have in the booth. You might have to pop around to different instances to see where they are. If the instance is full, where that pro is, it's going to be hard to get in. So we're going to try to like work with those things in the future and figure out how we can still really have this really fun gamified experience where the instances are different. I'll be talking to the Gamer Jive folks, and we're just going to make it better. Like this event has been really good. I feel like it's been quite successful, and I've got a lot of notes on how to make it even better the next time so that we can just keep doing it and keep having fun. I don't know how many people ended up coming to the event at this time, but I think it was near 300 folks, which is pretty good. It might even be more than that. I'll check in with that later. But yeah, so I'm gonna run around here. You guys are free to like talk. Know that if you're in the instance with me and Tanzo, that anything you say will be live streamed to the YouTube channel. And right now I think there's like 70 or 80 people watching. Oh, it's down to 61. So not too bad. Still there's a few. But just to let everybody know that if you do open your mic, then you will be live.
Did you guys did you do a lot of gamified stuff? Do you guys all feel like you collected enough achievement badges?
Oh, side note, Chris, somebody did ask me for the
I know.
quest.
And then you well, you're going to get some more emails probably because
they're
going to
have to find the right answer though. I know.
Right, yeah.
But they'll have to know all the booths, and
That's
they'll
okay.
have to know.
So we'll end up having some special privilege to the people who are in the first one. But Convention Quest is real. It is a thing. You may have heard, but it's real. It will be a thing, and it will blow you away.
So the email and booth announcement, somebody is asking in chat, and I don't know what they mean. The email and booth announcement, they might be talking about the Convention Quest thing, which was something that they would have had to follow from a post that was on Publish OX, I believe, and then they would have had to follow around to other things. So yeah, John, over on the YouTube channel, I see you there. There's going to be a little delay in my answers, of course, through the live stream, but the stars is just one of the gamified things. So everything else that you do in the environment gives you a score for doing that thing, and there will be overall scores for like tons of stuff. We've created a bunch of badges on the Atomic Hub on Wax, and we'll be handing out some fun badges to everybody for achievements is what we're calling them. And yeah, you can get stuff for roasting marshmallows, maybe
can we have an impromptu dance party right here right now in the welcome room so that I can get a good picture? Everybody dance. That you just go to reactions,
everybody that is in here with us right now,
click the
dance like no one's watching.
Like there's no
dance,
tomorrow.
dance,
I
dance.
see
Everybody dance. That's right. Everybody's doing it.
Notes.
We're dancing now. We've got the music, and everybody's doing so good.
Oh yeah.
It's a party, you guys.
You guys are having a good time.
Looking good.
So I'll give you some secret little tips though about the patio. If you go burn a mallow, you might get something special, and if you go catch 3 fish, you might get something special.
And you also might get some other things as well. time spent in beanbags, time dancing on the dance floor, time visiting booths, all these things. So make sure you pop in and out. There's a ton of like kind of surprise things. Plus in the swag booth, there's some weird questions on the second page of the swag booth. And those will get you some prizes as well.
Yeah, think carefully about your answers. And if asked if you love somebody,
you should love them. Why would you not love someone? You should always love someone.
Yeah, when given the option, just love people.
For sure. Ooh, cameraman's looking good going around the things. Hey, who's thumbs downing? Who am I gonna have to beat up? I'm gonna have to beat somebody up here. They got that thumbs down thing. Why they even got the thumbs down?
All right,
down
here, let's
thing?
do another one. Let's thumbs up for Gamer Jibe with this incredible list that they created. How about Gamer Jibe? They're awesome. If you guys think that you have something that you'd like to host an event for, any kind of thing, they're really good at working with different companies and different projects. So we can hook you up with the Gamer Jibe folks. We'll get you the special privileges that we have access to as special people. Right, Carrie?
We're special people. It's true. Yes, but that again, yeah, a big shout out and thank you to the Gamer Jibe people. It has been really great. Like I said before, the instance thing, it's a little weird, but the reason that is so that the environment
so there's no lag
for everybody. Yeah, there's no lag. Everybody is able to like join in, and that was their basic fix for that. So we're gonna try to figure out more things, maybe get more servers on in the future so that more than 35 people can be in an instance at a time.
Hey Carrie, how much did that ultra rare one of one sell for in the auction house?
Oh, the last thing, $750 is what it went for.
$750. Now, you guys may not know, but in the swag booth, one of those is also being given away. So
yes,
the Charlock Minotaur was sold in the auction, but the Flesh Golem is being given away. The one-of-one gold Flesh Golem from Ultra Rare. So if the Charlock Minotaur was valued at auction at $750, there's no telling what the gold Flesh Golem is going to be valued at. It's a one-of-one, and somebody, one lucky guest of Dygycon who filled out that swag form is going to win it.
It is the truth. It is very exciting. I'm just excited because I think that the art for the ultra rares are so cool, and I'm stoked also that Dino was the one that got to walk away with that one for $750. Those are super rare, those gold ones, and it's super exciting that we're going to be able to, ultra rare even, that we're going to be able to give away the Flesh Golem just from a random drawing, just for people who showed up and dropped in their wax
is it live now? Is the promotion live? So right now,
the promotion was supposed to go. Oh, he put it up now. I don't know.
One. I was just asking. It is one. So
I said one.
I'm gonna check Splinterlands real quick and see if
it is
happening.
one. That's what I didn't notice. I didn't notice what time it was, you guys, but it should be going live. If it's not live this moment, it should be live very soon for the promotion.
Yeah. No, it is.
It's live.
That's it.
Oh, it looks good.
It's up. So right now you can buy. Already 4 of them have gone. So there's only 250 total sets available, but for every 50 untamed booster packs you purchase from Splinterlands, as long as you have a linked wax wallet, you're going to get a full set of this limited edition Horrors of the Splinterlands cards.
It's true. It's so 6 of them. Do you know them off the top of your head?
We got Crystal Werewolf. There's Coral Wraith. There is the Flesh Golem. There's the Charlock Minotaur. The Parasitic Growth, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's one more that I can't remember. Minotaur, right? No, that's
Minotaur's the one we just. Yeah, that was the one we.
What's the one that I'm forgetting? I can't even remember. I guess you'll have to buy it. You'll have to get them to find out.
You will have to do it. So yes, that promotion is live now at splinterlands.com.
We don't know how fast it's gonna go. But
we don't. There are only 250 available.
The horror cards are high. I mean, they have gone crazy on the secondary markets. These have turned into really, really high status symbol type collectible items. So their original sale sold out in like just minutes or maybe less than minutes. But these guys are incredible. They know how to like really pack collectible value and hype into their stuff. And so we don't know what the potential is here, but like every 50 Splinterlands packs purchased, you get to a full set of them. And we're going to actually be able to say that you can get into tournaments. There's going to be exclusive tournaments where holding a set of these cards gets you admission into the tournament. So there's don't just go sell them right away, because you might want to consider just keeping the completed set, because that might get you access into a Splinterlands tournament in the future.
Yes, indeed. And then also as a side note, you don't have to buy 50 packs at a time. It's a cumulative. So like if you bought 10 today and then you bought some more tomorrow, the sale will go for a week or until 250 sets are claimed. So while you don't have to buy them all at the same time, if for like some reason, you had enough money to buy half today and half tomorrow, assuming that the 250 weren't claimed today, you would still be able to get that, because it's going to however many days it takes you, or however many purchases. It doesn't have to be one purchase of 50.
But yeah, buying your booster packs, which we know you're all going to do anyway, regularly, but doing it during these promotions is a really good way to get a ton of extra value. Like I know that last time when we did the COGS promotion with the 2nd edition starter packs, I bought hundreds of booster packs so that I could get some free COGS starters. And I know you did too, Carrie, didn't you?
Yes, I bought a lot of them.
Hundreds and hundreds. And so there's no telling how fast these are going to go, but it could end in a matter of hours if enough of them are redeemed.
It very much could. Okay, so I'm trying to tell Anders how to do the booster packs. I assume he has an account. If they don't have an account, they'll have to activate their account to purchase booster packs first.
Right. So what you need is to have
$10.
Yeah, you need a Splinterlands account, and you have to have your Wax wallet linked to your Splinterlands account. And if those things are in place, then you can just buy credits with any of the different cryptocurrencies we accept, or use PayPal. So basically, it's spend $100 and get the set of 6 Horrors cards with your purchase.
Yes.
And that's on top of the volume discounts that you get already. So if you buy 100 Splinterlands packs, for example, then you get 10 extras for free. And you're also going to get 2 complete sets of the Horrors cards. So you get a lot of additional value. Now, if you buy those with Dark Energy crystals, you're even getting additional savings. So like if Dark Energy crystals are trading at a slightly cheaper price, which they tend to do, then you can make that purchase with Dark Energy crystals, and you end up paying about 100 booster pack, like $160 or $150 to get 110 booster packs and 2 sets of Horrors cards. So there's a lot of ways you can finagle the value in your favor.
Excellent. We already got people over on the site right now buying their booster packs and trying to figure out how to do it. Now, as a reminder too, the 250 sets for the Horrors of the Splinterlands, those are just for our Splinterlands people over to when they purchase packs. The Horrors will also be dropping and minting their own packs on Atomic Hub. So you also have a secondary option to be able to purchase them at Atomic Hub on the ultrarare.uk site. I think
34 of our sets have already been redeemed.
Oh, it has a countdown. That's great.
Yeah, so 34 have already been redeemed. And that means, like, let me just do some math here. That means 1,700 booster packs have sold since we started this promo 7 minutes ago.
Nice. Good job, everyone. So yeah, so your way to get those Horrors, one way is to get the gold foil golem, flesh golem, that you can get that from the swag booth. We'll be doing a drawing for that the next couple of days with the people who sign up there. You click that little globe in the swag booth, and that's where the Google form will open. You can buy 50 packs on Splinterlands, which, gets you packs on Splinterlands. That's a good start. If you're new to Splinterlands, that'd be a great way to start building your collection up for fun times. And then you will automatically get a set of 6, or you can check out Atomic Hub and go to the ultra rare site over there on Atomic Hub, and they will also be, you can go to ultrarare.uk, and there'll be a link right there for the ones that they are also selling. So there's a few ways to get them. If you don't get into the Splinterlands one, you can go over to that one. And then after that, you know how it is. It's secondary market, and they can get a little crazy at that point. So I hope that everybody gets in the ones that they want. Oh no, the ultra rares. Oh, that's a lie. So Crypto Origami came in and just said that the ultra rare team only had 100 packs available, and they sold out in 1 second. So now your only chance to get a set of the Splinterlands is at our site at splinterlands.com. And
wow, I'm about to FOMO into buying 100 packs.
Yeah, I'm about to FOMO into it too. I didn't realize it was going to go that fast, but I'm hoping I have some stuff in there. Yes. Let me help.
Good thing I
Anders
can
real
buy
quick.
Splinterlands credits with so many different kinds of crypto.
Yeah, I have a lot. Yeah, so you do have that option at
Splinterlands
splinterlands.com.
makes
There's
it easy to
21.
spend your money.
Yes, it definitely does
If you've
do
been
that
seeing
for
some
you.
of those handsome gains on Wax P, you can buy credits like within moments using your Wax wallet.
Yeah.
And
So
you might be surprised at the value you get.
right. So if you don't have any existing coins in your account, what you'll have to do when you purchase those is you'll have to first purchase, I think that you have to purchase credits first. And if you don't have any credits, then you can click at the top of splinterlands.com, the little plus button, and you'll be able to use PayPal or any crypto to buy the credits that you're going to need to purchase however many packs that you need. So for the 50, that is $100 even. Each one of the Untamed booster packs are $2.
How much
so
did they sell them for over there?
I don't know.
Because we're selling them basically. It's $100 purchase. If they were selling them for like $30 or something, then what you're getting them as
it was
a
20
bonus.
or 30. Yeah.
So yeah, I
don't
it's
remember.
like I'm almost FOMOing into a big purchase here.
You might want to hurry, honey. I actually might be able to do it because I have enough money in my Splinterlands account to do it right now.
Oh, with 100 packs?
Yeah. No, not 100 packs.
I want to get the
I have
100
less
packs
coins.
to get
my
the
brain
bonus.
doesn't. I have enough deck to do $100.
Oh, somebody's dancing over here. I want to dance.
Oh, snap. We got some dancers going on. All right. So just as a reminder, I know some people are just hanging out here. We're talking in this space just so that we can have the live stream going on YouTube and just have a place where it's being fed through. But everybody should be running around, checking out other live streams,
go over to
dancing.
Gala Games. There's been a party in there nonstop in the Gala Games booth. You want to hop over there and see what they're doing?
Well, only if we can bring Tanzo into the...
Yeah, bring him along. Of course.
But we have to make sure there's space. In Gala, there's only 5 people.
Okay. Maybe they cleared out.
I just checked the import. Yeah.
People that are in the main. I'm going over there. I'll check.
Okay. So Chris is out. Yes, Untamed is booster. That is a little bit weird. So they're just all called booster packs. But in my brain, but apparently the website doesn't actually say booster packs anymore. It just says Untamed packs. But if you get to the shop page on splinterlands.com, you very clearly can see the banners up there. So it looks like right now there's still 210 sets left of the horrors, and it will be your only way to get those horrors of the Splinterlands. To do that in that way, I'm assuming that after a week, we've set it for 7 days. If any of the sets do not sell within 7 days, we will be giving them back to the horrors, and I'm sure that they will put them back up for sale on Atomic Hub in that way. So also, as a friendly little reminder, do keep a track in the swag booth, because we want to make sure that you've got your address.
I was just checking that. We've got 380 total responses on that.
Oh, nice. That's great. So that's about how many people have shown up in the event.
We effectively convinced everybody to go fill out the form, even though forms suck.
They do, but it was short and pretty easy to deal with, I feel like. We made it as short as we could, so it wasn't going to be really hard. And then everything else, I hope, has been really fun. If anybody who is in this instance with us wants to say anything or tell me I'm pretty, like, I am totally willing to listen. Today's been super fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun day for sure.
I had a great time.
Hey, was that Stever? I can't tell.
Yeah, that's me.
You've got a pretty recognizable voice.
Yeah, you totally do. I was like, "What's up, man?" All right,
of course.
Yeah,
I literally bought 100 packs yesterday, so.
No. Oh, I'm so sorry.
We would have leaked it if we could. We
did a good job at not leaking it.
There's 200 left, so only 50 have sold so far. So it's kind of a secret, I guess, because the horror fans over on Wax were all over it as soon as it dropped. But they probably don't know that they can still get the full sets from Splinterlands.
Yeah, they don't. They like our advertise. We kept it kind of secret. We'll probably, if nothing sells out today, we'll do another post to let people know that's happening. And like I said, if for some reason we don't get the 250 totally claimed on Splinterlands, we will relinquish those back to
that's
ultra
just not
rares.
even possible. It's going to happen.
I don't think
2
so.
days at the
Because
most.
yeah, we do have it set for a week, is what we had decided. But we wanted to keep it ultra rare. That was like a very big deal to the ultra rare horrors team, that their cards are rare. So yeah, I think that this has been super fun. Hey, thanks so much for the comments. Found 2 forms. That's crazy. Oh, marketplace. There are, if you go to other places, other booths, that's true. I'm seeing a comment over here on the YouTube live stream that's still going on. Lots of the individual booths were also doing specific NFT giveaways. So if you visit booths, very often there could have been a link where you could have done it. I know, like Any Observation, he has a way to grab his special Dygycon Any Observation Anders little thing that he made for today's special event. And the apparently Marketplace had some other things as well. So yeah, that's just the positive thing that you get for, you know, visiting all the booths. The main one for us, however, is just in that swag booth up at the front, and that's where we're doing all of our giveaways, drawings, and prizes. There's several things that everybody gets, so falls under swag, and then there's quite a few things that are going to be drawings, and so some people are going to be really lucky winners along those lines. So yeah, you guys still, I'm going to leave the space open for 15 more minutes, so you guys still have a chance to go hit all of the booths in the space, click on all the links, make sure you haven't missed a sign up form.
Somebody's asking you for an email in the chat, Carrie.
Let me look. Yes, my email is Carrie, Carrie, at splinterlands.com, my dears. And feel free, anybody that has questions or concerns, if you purchased or if you won some of the bids in the auction, that is where you'll reach out to me, and we will get all of these things taken care of in this, hopefully in this next week. I like to do things as quick.
Well, Evan's probably asking about Convention Quest.
Oh, okay. So if that's true, title your email Convention Quest, and inside include your WAM, I say WAM, your wax wallet, and the places that you found during the quest. There should be 4 if you started at the very beginning, and then yeah, got to me. I would have been the 5th person, right? Yeah, so 4 things that they would have gone through. Yeah, and so for Convention Quest, that's kind of like a hidden secret gem, and we're going to keep that going for future Dygycons, and possibly even combine it inside of some Galacon events as well. So make sure you're following Gala Games as well. They're one of our partners, Splinterlands partners, and we're going to keep the party going along those things. Oh, why can't you buy the horror pack? So right now on Atomic Hub, I heard that the horror pack sold out within a few seconds. They only had 100 for sale there. And then on Splinterlands, the only way to get to claim your set of 6 horrors of the Splinterlands, the new release for Ultra Rares horrors, is to purchase 50 untamed booster packs from Splinterlands. Now, if you don't have a Splinterlands account yet, and you've never played Splinterlands before, and like you're just going and jumping right in, I do actually have some free giveaway codes. If you're brand new to it, you can send me a message or yell at me, and I can get you a code. You can start that up, and then you can buy those booster packs. Otherwise, it's only $10 to get started. That's going to get your account signed up and the ability to start earning and owning all of your card assets. So a pretty easy start of the $10 there, and then you can just buy those booster packs. You can use PayPal or a bunch of cryptos. What you'll have to do is, first step is purchase coins, and then with those coins you'll be able to purchase the things on the website. I'm so sorry. I am sorry, Uzumaki, but yes, thank you for purchasing your Splinterlands game thing. And then do be sure to join our Discord for Splinterlands. What is it, Chris? Is it Splinterlands?
Discord.splinterlands.com.
That's
hey,
it.
Carrie, what was your email again?
It's Carrie@splinterlands.com. And yeah, so join the Splinterlands Discord channel. I'm sure it's a hot mess today. I haven't even been in there because I've been watching my DMs and trying to answer questions.
If you bought the booster packs for the horrors and you did not yet have a wax wallet linked, then we can probably do that afterwards. If you do it now, like if you go link your external wax wallet.
Yes.
Then we can probably manually connect that purchase to your wax wallet. But if you do it quickly,
And if you didn't, then send me an email too, and I can
Yeah.
manually look up and match your Splinterlands account, and I can get that Wax
Yeah,
wallet
if you bought 100
connected.
packs and you forgot to link your Wax wallet, we'll make sure that gets connected if you are able to link your Wax wallet.
Yeah, but I'm pretty easy along these promo lines. Like, I know people mess up and have like issues sometimes, so it's good.
Quantum Nachos, I didn't do anything, but that's some shenanigans right there. What's your Wax address? You got to be on the shenanigans list. You can type it
That's
into
true.
the chat. I mean, we appreciate the support. Hopefully you end up getting some good value out of that with your horror sets.
Boom, grab that, Chris.
Got it.
Quantum Nachos just put it in there. Hit Uzu with the shenanigan. Boom, shaka laka laka laka. Right there.
All right.
All right. All right. So, So we've got about 10 more minutes before we close down this fabulous space. Chris, do you want to do any other screenshots of the folks who are in here?
Yeah.
We can make them do stuff. Last time, something that was kind of fun that we did is we all stood in a big line, and then we got to run down and high five each other.
Here's the deal. Let's
high five line?
see where I am right here. I'm raising my hand. Go stand in a cluster
Chris
across
Roberts.
go stand across the top of the floor mat, the big floor mat that says Splinterlands presents Dygycon, and face toward the patio. So stand in a big line across the top of that graphic and face the patio.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to the other side, and I'll be the photographer.
So I'm Carrie Allen, if you can see my names. Also, side note, you can erase names by pushing in on your keyboard. That's kind of a fun little side things.
So guys, get more centralized.
All in a line.
Everybody come together.
Some people are sleepy potatoes. We've got Juno Keo. He's running around with his hand.
Oh, there was
He's
a flyer.
excited.
Somebody was flying. All right, now face me.
Oh, somebody's coming into the space then.
Face me,
All right,
and then all at once, we're gonna do the party. We're gonna do the party. Oh, not that one. This one.
Zoe, somebody is like right up in your business.
So we're gonna jump. Everybody jump and
How
jump
do you
party.
jump?
Well, all you do is react. You do the party one, the cheer.
Oh, the party thing. Yes,
cheer.
I got it. Yes, I see the party
All right,
thing.
so I'll try. Just do it. Just do the cheer thing, and
everybody cheer. He's gonna take some super screenshots. Oh, we've got one of those ETH unicorn things. Can't remember its name, but it's happening. All right, so Chris is gonna be taking some screenshots so we can commemorate our super fun time together with everybody. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, and then people are still morphing into this little environment. They were having a good time. Who's having a good time? Party time. Everybody's having a good time. Man. Oh, Ryan can't see anyone. Why can't you see anyone, Ryan?
It's always kind of sad when it gets to the end of the thing here, because like everybody's real comfortable with it by now.
Yeah, at this point, everybody's having fun and hanging out. So we're also thinking about in the future, we're going to be leaving the space open. Of course, we're going to kick everybody out today, and we'll be able to leave the space open with just the text feature. So voice and video will be turned off, but people will still be able to come in, run around, play, and type text to each other, and be in the environment and check out booths and stuff like that. And that's going to really open up a lot of possibilities of being able to show other people your booth space early, or come in and have a little text chat with some folks and stuff like that. So Invisible Land. Oh no, Drax, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, if you got the invisible problem,
Ew,
we would appreciate it if you could report a bug up in the help menu up at the top right. GamerJive would really appreciate that. That was the biggest bug that I heard about today, was of people having invisible avatar situations.
Okay, so that's a really great point. If you had any issues like that with the place loading weird, or being invisible, or being in a lone thing where you could still chat with people but you couldn't see anyone, do click help up in the top right and put in a help ticket to let people know what's up, so we can fix all of these bugs, because that is the goal. Again, this is all really very new. GamerJive, of course, it's kind of a new virtual space, and they're adding servers and adding things and fixing the code and just trying to make it awesome. So the more that you put that in, the more that we can do that. And I don't know where Bitbender is. I am assuming he is either still streaming or somewhere. I honestly don't even know.
He must have
but-
got out of the space, but he's one of our main dudes, and Gala's is our main sponsor and partner for this event.
So you lost Bitbender, be my friend. So he would say, get the email from the organizing female, and Puff Creature, that happens to be me. So now I'm going to go ahead and let you go
We'll just
on.
take your word that you're friends with Bitbender.
We're gonna take your word that you've made friends with Bitbender. I am the organizing female. So what you need to do now is email me, Carrie, Carrie @splinterlands.com with the title Convention Quest in the headline, and then tell me the places that you found for the Convention Quest, and include your Wax wallet, your .wham address, so that we can get your badge, so you can continue on in the next Convention Quest, or sell it for millions of dollars so that other people can join the quest instead. So yeah, it's Carrie @splinterlands.com. Title that email Convention Quest, and then include your Wax wallet, and tell me what booths that you visited. There should be 4. And we'll see how many people got that. There, you're in the select few folks who actually ended up finding this out and figuring it out. So congratulations, Puff Creative. That's pretty awesome. All right, I have so many messages, so I'm sorry to people who I'm not responding to.
Well, you'll be able to respond to them. That's the beauty of messages.
Yeah, I was like, they're just popping in quick, but I will get to everybody. Do not fear. I'm generally pretty good. My normal rule of thumb is if you don't hear from me within 24 hours, I might be dead, and you should send me another message.
And then as far as free stuff and badges for achievements and all of that, and all the drops and everything, they will come. Don't be impatient. Don't bug us if we
we'll
don't
be
get it in a
fast.
couple hours. It might take a couple
hours.
days. Yeah. Just bear with us. You can.
We
rest
will have
assured
to
that
wait.
You will get your stuff.
Yeah, for the achievement badges and things like that, we'll have to wait probably until Monday to get the list of all of the things that you guys did in Gamer Jibe. So the fishing, how much time you spent in a place, if you got the stars or not, all of those different achievements and things like that. We will have to wait for a printout. They're going to have
Blackheart
to get that for us.
Blackheart just mentioned Splinterlands Wiki. That's a good thing we should mention.
Yes.
We forgot to mention they had a booth here. So the Splinterlands Wiki is one of the really new, exciting projects for Splinterlands community. It's a community-built resource pile, for Splinterlands. It's a very organized hub for information. So like strategy and how to get started for beginners, basically everything you need. And it's being organized entirely by Splinterlands community. You can actually earn dark energy crystals for contributing to the wiki. And Blackheart is the guy, if you would like to learn more about that. He's one of the editors. And so, yeah, check out the Splinterlands wiki. That it's really cool. It's a really great project. We're glad to see that happening.
Yes, I second that. The wiki is looking awesome, and it's so great because it's something that we desperately did need for the community. There's so many questions about Splinterlands because, while it's very easy to play, how to play is very simple. Like you build cards and you make a thing. Yeah. It's very simple, but
there's
it's like
so
chess.
much more to the game.
So much strategy.
It goes deep. Run deep. But also the way you get involved with it runs deep. I mean, there's dozens of ways to get rewarded and so many different ways to play the game, from just being a speculator type, investor in the cards to actually playing in the tournaments, to playing in your daily quests. Like you can be as involved as you want in the communities like Discord and Telegram, and there's the trivia contest, the art contest, there's the social media sharing contest. We've got splintertalk.io, which is the blogging platform. I don't know if you all know this, but we have a native blogging token of Splinterlands called Splinter Talk. And that's basically like a second layer of the Hive blockchain that not even a lot of people know about. The Splinterlands information runs very, very deep, and it's very hard to organize into a form that people can, read without getting exhausted.
Yeah. So it's good times there. You guys, I am thinking that here I gotta find the Game of Jibe thing. All right, so she's given me the power. I forgot that I had the power, you guys. So in about 2 minutes, I am going to be kicking people out.
We're gonna get some
so
food.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I got a tinkle. We've been sitting here for a while. It's about noon for us. So I will be kicking everybody automatically. I've had a really great time with everyone today. Like I said, if you want to maybe have a booth at the next event or something, we should definitely do that.
Yeah, we'll
And
be
send me an
doing it.
email,
Yeah,
Carrie at
we'll leave.
splinterlands.com. We'll be filling up those booth spaces and switching people out for the next one.
We're doing it again in 2 months. Probably.
I don't know
Maybe
if it's going to
sooner.
be 1 or 2. We were going to do. Woo! There's Fernanda. I just noticed that she has just popped in to the
Big
thing
thanks
too.
to
Hi, girl.
Fernanda. She's the Gamer Jibe
She is
admin
our
that's
rep
been with
here.
us.
Yeah, so
only
it's been
one,
really
the
great. She's
lone-
been the lone gamer type.
You guys are great. Kudos to everyone. You still have a ton of people in the space. Carrie, I wanted to suggest that you send out a bullhorn.
Oh,
give them
right.
more than
We
2
should.
minutes.
Yeah.
I could
Here,
do
I'll
that
do
for
it.
you, Mike, or you could do it. But yeah,
I'll do it real quick.
Let's
That's a
give
good
them
idea.
at least
We'll give
5
them
or
like
10
more
minutes.
10 more minutes. I'll do
Yeah.
10 more minutes.
Yeah. Yay.
Are you doing
Yay.
an
Thank you,
announcement, Carrie?
Fernanda. Yeah, I'm going to do an
Okay, cool.
announcement.
I don't need to.
So I'll you can talk.
And you guys were saying in maybe a month or 2. So yeah, let's just keep
It'll either be
emailing Carrie that you want another event, and we'll make it happen.
That's exactly right. That's how we'll do it. We're just going to figure out if we're going to do it monthly or
Yeah.
bi-monthly.
We're gonna
I
turn
think monthly
Gamer
might
Jibe into the go-to event space, aren't we?
Woohoo! Hope somebody's
Yeah.
recording this.
Gamer Jibe is incredible. Everybody comes to an event here and they're like, "This is magic. It's amazing. You can just make connections with everybody."
Yes. Yeah. That was the point. Yeah. So, well, you guys rocked it today. It was really fun. Really fun.
Yay. So yeah, I just made an announcement. We're going to stay open for 10 more minutes before I kick everybody out of the space. So make your last minute connections, everybody. Now everybody in the space, I don't know how many people are left in here, but yeah, so run around, get your last stars, make sure you've roasted your last final marshmallow and done all the things that you want to do to maybe get some of those achievement badges. And I don't know. I think it's been fun. We can make sure you pop over to splinterlands.com as well if you want to get in on that ultra rare horrors thing.
There's 179 left, so it looks like 71 of them have already been redeemed.
Yeah, I grabbed one. I had to sell a bunch of Hive, but
I feel you, man. Steven did it.
Mine's all powered up. I never get a chance to power it down. I feel like it just keeps getting powered up more.
Yeah, it's true. That's what
So-
happens. And like,
so-
I'm gonna go spend mine.
Let's everybody hit the reaction button so I can click this. So I can.
Oh,
take
you're gonna
a
do
shot.
screenshots.
Yeah,
All right, everybody, do something fun and party or dance. Thumbs up. I like the thumbs up for Gamer Jibe because that's like kind of green too. That's fun too. I'm gonna do a little bit of both. All right, that's a big thumbs up to Fernanda and the Gamer Jibe crew for hosting and having a place for us to do fun things.
Thank
I
you
love
so
it so much.
Thank you, Carrie. You've been so fun to work with. It's just so fun.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, good
It's fun
job on
time
the
for me.
auctions, Carrie. That was a huge success today.
I thought we did really good on the auction today. Everything sold that we put up. I think we did it in a really good order, and I was really impressed that I only got 7 minutes behind. And I feel like, again, that's awesome as being a real life event planner. 7 minutes, like, to be that on schedule seems amazing. When
are
things can just go wrong. Oh, thanks.
All right. Well, don't forget to hit the dance floor if you haven't done that yet.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Badge for that.
There is a badge for the dance floor.
And
So
if
you
you
can go
haven't
run in
filled
there.
out the swag booth, do the swag booth quick. If you haven't, only if you haven't filled it out. We don't want doubles or multiples.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be able to remove doubles and stuff from the thing if you did it accidentally or got confused or something. But
So
yeah.
do you
So, and
wanna-
I think we had quite a few people
Yeah,
in
do
there,
you-
almost 400.
Wow. So whoever's left, if you wanted to give them another reminder to go. And
Oh
pick
yeah.
up
Let me
the
go.
swag
Do my
form.
announcement thing.
Yeah.
all right. Goodbye, everyone.
All right.
Hi, Stever.
So I learned something about the fishing out there. It seems like the longer you stand there and fish, the more fish you catch, they just keep getting bigger.
Oh,
So,
they do?
Yeah. So
Oh, that's cool.
The dimensions of the biggest fish contest went a lot deeper than I thought. It was like whoever spent the most time there fishing is the one that caught. Because like I went out there and the people that had been really hardcore fishing were catching fish that were like 20 times as big as my little fish.
That place was hopping. People were having such a ball in there. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I went out there and talked with them, and they're like, "This is addictive. Just keep it."
Yep.
I feel
especially since the fish get bigger. I mean, how can you stop when the
I
fish are
didn't
getting
know
bigger?
that. I didn't know that. I'm sad. I didn't catch any fish today.
So like, it makes me wonder
God.
who's gonna get
Carrie,
who's gonna
get
get
out
the
there.
The one of one.
Where would I
Carrie,
submit
you have
a screenshot of that? I think I
Yeah.
got a big fish.
If you
For the largest fish, yeah. The
the way
screenshot
that
proves that it was
contest worked
huge.
is a screenshot shared on Twitter was the
Shared.
contest. Yeah. So with tagging Dygycon, so like I'm going to be judging the screenshots that I find on Twitter, and somebody's going to get the one of one biggest fish.
I see. I'll be posting
Yes.
mine then.
Cool.
Yes, that's crazy. I feel sad that I didn't go fish a bunch because I catch fish when I show people. Like I come into the space and I show the
still
booth
catch
holders
3
around and I
fish.
catch a fish. We've got 6 minutes left though, so I'm gonna just make sure that other people are catching their fish and getting their swag booths signed up. And then I'm getting the next announcement because I'm gonna be kicking people very soon.
Scarcity for the others.
No extension this time, like last time.
We've already extended. We're going to be 40 minutes
Oh,
over. So
I
the
see,
event
I see.
stopped. Yeah, it stopped on the hour. And so next time we might have to just push it again for 4 hours. This one was 3 hours.
We sold
and
we sold 100 of those things in less than a minute.
they did for the
harder
ultra rares. They sold out. The ultra rares on Atomic Hub sold out of their 100 packs pretty much within
they were
seconds.
They were
What,
$30
already? Oh
Yeah.
no, I didn't
Right.
know.
No,
But
they're
on
still available. on
splinterlands.com, you can still get them. You just have to purchase booster or untamed packs
They
to get
sold them for
those.
$30 for the set of 6.
I missed out on that one.
Come back next time. There'll
Now
be
it's
more.
down to 159. So 91 have been redeemed already.
I have nothing to buy packs with right now. I only have whack.
Yeah, we're not trying to tempt you. It's just interesting when these things go like that.
I know. I was
I'm trying to avoid tempting myself, honestly. I sold a Blockchain Heroes card last night for a lot of wax, and so like
Yeah,
I
you
have the
did.
wax sitting there, and I'm like, oh, my hands are like shaking. I'm
He like woke this morning. He comes in and he's like, I sold a Blockchain Heroes card that, sometimes you put things up for sale at kind of high prices and you don't remember that you've done that.
This was a number
and then
one
suddenly crypto
It
pumps.
gets sold.
Well, yeah. So
It makes you
was
sad.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, I sold that. Oh, but now I have a lot of liquid. That's cool. So it turns out we still have 29 people watching over on the live stream. Hey guys, we are going to be finishing up here in about 3-4 minutes, it looks like. And I will be pushing the button of death.
I got it. I got a one of one T-shirt from Blockchain Cards.
Wow, so lucky.
How did that happen? Yeah,
It's
the
from the
one of
fortune,
one.
I think it's from the fortune cookie. I was hoping to get one of that. I guess you're the lucky guy.
Wow.
He is.
Yeah, it's from the fortune cookie box. We were just
Cool.
talking
That's
about that
awesome.
in Marketplace, I think.
That's exciting. Blockchain Cards is killing it. He's been part of the Splinterlands team since like day one. He was one of the original Splinterlands crew, just like us. And so he's got some really awesome ideas, and he knows all about collectibles. So like I try to follow anything he does, and like he's kind of just at the front of this whole wave.
It's true. Reseller knows what's up.
Yeah.
If you guys
Thank
don't
you.
know, you can. Oh, hi. I didn't know
Hey.
you were in here.
I'm eavesdropping on y'all.
That's all right. That's all
Hey,
right.
there you are at the bottom. Yeah, dude.
Oh, I just
You
see
know
you
it,
just
reseller.
popped in.
I just saw the
So, yeah.
T-shirt. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's the first
So,
mint.
yeah, that's crazy. Like Chris was just talking about that. So as a little shout out, we got a few minutes before I kick everybody out.
I didn't have
Do
time to get
go
my own
find
notes.
Blockchain Cards on Twitter. He knows, like Chris was saying, he knows about all the things.
You
pretty
sold out a
quickly.
drop too, didn't you, reseller? You
Yeah,
sold-
it sold out. So thank you guys. Like this has
Nice.
been an
Oh,
amazing
awesome.
event, and I will definitely be coming back and purchasing a booth and doing that again for the next
Sweet.
one.
That's
great.
awesome. Yeah, we thought it was a lot of fun. I think that based on just our swag booth collection, that almost 400 people showed
Filled
up
out
at the
the
event
form.
sometime. So we were really full. We were over.
Probably more.
We hit 300 people at least at one time, which is really, really great. Last time for our first Dygycon, I think we maxed at like 170, 174. So we've over doubled that. So I'm stoked. I think everybody had a really great time. And I'm glad that like it's proved to be valuable for like you blockchain cards and for other people. And I know a lot of people are learning a lot about a bunch of the projects that we had in the booth today. So mission accomplished.
Absolutely. I had a fantastic time. I think this is going to grow even bigger next time for sure.
Cool. I can't wait till we can do it in person.
Yeah, and they're working on trying to make it so that you can like more people will be rendered in the environment. Plus, right now the environment can only hold 500, but they're talking about really being able to open that up as well to a lot more people.
Yeah.
So we're excited about the future. Oh, see, there's Fernanda. I forgot you were in here too.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, no, tell all your friends. We're glad to hear people say they're coming back or they're going to have a booth next time. And think of us for your own events. You know, I mean, Dygycon is fantastic. It's big, it's fun, but we also do little teeny tiny events or medium-sized events.
And it's nice to do little ones too, because it feels really intimate, and you know,
And
you're
super
still
giant ones like ETH Denver.
Oh my God, who was at ETH Denver? Give us a thumbs up, because
I did ETH Denver. That was totally me. I went for a while too there. Yeah,
that kind of
was an
kicked us
intense
off
time.
the you know, like chugging along.
Yeah, starting go slow.
It was great. It was so fun.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm about to do my announcement. I've had a wonderful time with everyone. It's over.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Thank
Look for the
you
swag
so
coming out
much.
soon.
Oh, last question. You guys still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So for the badges, the wax badges, how do you guys will see which one qualifies or not?
Oh, it's going to be based on the GamerJibe data.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they will send us over, and that's why on the Google form, we wanted to make sure that you put your GamerJibe name, because I'll be able to match your GamerJibe name with their list that they give me, and so that way I'm grabbing your wax.
We'll be manually
address.
sending them out, but it will be
it's going to
automatically
be rough.
Awesome.
Yeah,
and we're tracking everything you guys have done today, so it's going to be a blast.
And actually recording your living rooms.
Yeah, we have seen everything.
They've activated your webcams.
Good thing I picked all my cams today. I knew it. I knew it.
You could tell. You could feel it, right?
I'm
You
joking.
know that too.
I knew it the moment I saw that. Are you wearing pants? Question.
Yes.
We wouldn't need to ask that if we could just see.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I was thinking it was like a polygraph question if we are lying or not.
All right,
You know, we wouldn't be able to know that. So it's true. All right, guys. So I'm really kicking everybody out now.
All right.
Thank you so much to
See you soon, Terry.
Yes,
Take
I will
care.
talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you to our cameraman, Tanzo, for running the
all the
YouTube
sponsors.
channel, and to all of our sponsors today. That's totally right. Gala Games, Market Square, Super World, and Brave, our main
And
sponsors, plus all of our
Splinterlands.
blues. And of course, yes, Splinterlands and Ultra Rare, one of our newest partners with the Ultra Rare, the horrors of the Splinterlands. And of course, finally, thank you to GamerJibe. Without you guys, this would never have happened. So we are stoked. We love all of you. And now we're getting kicked out. All
Thank
right.
you.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.